I need to turn microphones on. That's always a good thing. Welcome, everybody. How is everyone tonight? This is Dawn of the Necromancer. We were talking about Dice of Dre, and I almost said this is Dice of Dre. This is the Dice of Dre prequel, Dawn of the Necromancer, which is on the verge of becoming non-canon at any moment if Blinsky were to die. I was re-listening to last session to prep for this, and I had forgotten how terrible Thrashputin is at rolling dice. But that was embarrassing.
Never forget that.
Blue Velvet, welcome. Though this is our monthly adventure through Dawn of the Necromancer. We're in chapter 12, which is actually pretty cool. We're finishing up. If y'all want to get like an idea of where you are in the adventure, we are level 8 now. This adventure is from levels 1 through 8.
Oh,
and
wow! So we're rounding up there.
Yeah, and you have just finished part 2 of 5. So that's good. Good job.
are we not going to level up anymore? Are we done leveling up?
Did I say 1 through 8? It's 1 through 20. Sorry.
You did say 1 through 8.
You did say 1 through 8.
I thought we were almost done.
I did too.
I was
like,
yeah.
3 more parts at max level should be interesting.
I went to the store today. There was beer I liked on sale. I got some. Unfortunately, I haven't drunk any of it because it's still warm. But and so this is just me being an idiot. No, the adventure is 1 through 20. So yeah, why don't we do introductions? Then we'll go through a recap and move on with our lives. Artilicus misspelled. Do you want to say hi? I didn't change it. I meant to change that.
Hello, I am Jeff Adam, the Dungeon Master of Dice and Dreary podcast, with all half of the people that are here are on the podcast. And next episode, we're in the final season of Curse of Strahd. Episodes come out every other Wednesday. Yeah, that's about it. I'm going to be playing Artilicus, an Aasimar paladin who took the oath of the Watchers.
If I could just interject.
He sometimes forgets his oath, though.
Yeah.
So.
Last month actually was your oath, though. Isn't your oath to just take out hags, pretty much?
Oh yeah, no, because
wow,
the hag was an other planar being. I am a paladin, but instead of undead, I focus on other planar beings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And banishing them.
If I could interject, this last episode was, I think, a top 4 fight of the entire series. 2 of those being Strahd, the other one Babala Saga, and then this week's fight is in the top 4. And I'm sitting there listening to the episode, trying to work on music. It is a 40-minute fight scene. I'm like, crap. And then I hear myself say in the episode, I'm going to have to compose like a hard rock tune for this. I'm like, what the crap, past Paul? Anyways, that music was a lot of fun to do, though. It was good.
Volunteering future Paul for things.
Oh, yeah.
Stop that.
Thrash.
Yeah, hey everybody, I am Thrashputin. I stream on my own Twitch channel that we have named Horn Mountain after all this time. So come hang out there. We've been playing Vampire Survivors for Shocktober, and it's really fun so far. I'll probably be doing that again this Tuesday. And I put out an EP on my Bandcamp called First Impressions. It's completely free. It came out almost a month ago, and I'm really proud of it. So go check it out. And that's it for me.
It is
Great
really
beer.
good. I really like it. Jen.
I am Jen. I am the co-host of Vanished. We are now producing new episodes, which is really exciting. The most recent episode is episode 2 in our Judge Crater series. So if you want to find out about a judge who went missing in the 1930s, then go check out Vanished. I also stream. Been playing Octopath Traveler, but I have a confession to make. I've been playing off stream a little bit. So the next time I stream it, my characters will be a little bit leveled up.
In my listen to last, for last session, you said that your 8th Octopath stream was the next day after that stream.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened yet.
I have no, I did it.
Did you
I
do
did
the
it
8th
because
one?
you showed up and told. Yeah, and
Oh,
you were
I did
there.
one.
You
I
showed
asked
up
for cookies.
and you were like, "Where are my cookies?" And I was like, "I'm sorry, I don't have any cookies." So I did. I think that's actually the last one I did. I haven't streamed it in a while. Yeah.
Rave.
I am Revenant. I'm playing Sigrid Eide, a College of Lore bard. Other than that, I've got nothing going on online. Dyson Dreary.
Dice Dreary Live.
I guess
which we
Dyson
gotta-
Dreary is something.
Yeah.
I was about to
gotta-
say, did you hear that, Jeff? He called Dyson Dreary nothing.
We got to schedule Dice Dreary Live.
Yes,
'Cause,
yes, we do. I wrote tentative date down on the calendar. I have a full October. I have a full every October every year. It's full. So, but yeah, I did pencil some date down. We'll take it offline. We don't need to hash out a date to
we got nothing. Look, I
stream
did not
something
prep
live
much.
on
We
air,
can.
so.
We can.
What if we could do it in
Who wants
character
to talk
voices?
scheduling?
Yeah, I'd say, Shout is available most of November.
Oh, I'm Techno Funk Boy. After like this episode of Dyson Dreary, we are we're pretty close to entering Ravenloft for the last time. And the music style is going to change again. And I'm looking at the music that I have so far. I'm like, I intended Volume 5 of the Dyson Dreary soundtrack to be the last one, but we might split this into 2 because there's a lot. So I'm gonna start looking at that and start pulling that together, and we might have I don't know what we would call this one, the +3 exploding crossbow of fire maybe is the is the title of it. But
Pretty badass.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna I have been streaming Breath of Fire 2 as well as music streams. I'm going to try to start adding every other week a second stream day because I'm nearly finished with Baldur's Gate 2, which I've been playing offline, and I'm going to jump into Icewind Dale. And I thought I would do that online because I keep telling y'all stories from Baldur's Gate 2 because I adore this game so much, and I'm like, why am I not streaming this? Because this would be like a really cool thing to experience together. And like, I just showing off like Volo, what he taught him talking about each individual party member is really cool. So yeah, hopefully we'll come up to that. But last time in Dawn of the Necromancer, y'all had followed the dead down to a town called Allenford, and in Allenford there is a annual event that started 10 years ago called the Festival of Rotting Flesh, and it has become the first couple of years were pretty bad. They the zombies killed a bunch of people. Everybody was pretty annoyed at that, but the last 8 years it has really become kind of a running of the bulls type of event. They block off some of the streets and have people run away from the zombies, and which is a lot easier than the bulls. Bulls are a lot faster than zombies.
Yeah.
But you kind of got the inkling that this year was going to be quite a bit different, and indeed, the person that you have known as D is which led to a bunch of jokes about looking for the D last time. Her name has been revealed. Maybe we don't need to go down that road again, but maybe we do. she has sent a hag down to Allenford to kind of preside over the festival this year and really seek to overwhelm the town with the undead this time. You ran across somebody setting up 4 skulls in front of a manor that had magic mouth cast on them, and they sang you a song. And you ran into a bit character that I didn't expect for you to talk to nearly as long as you did, named Susanna. And you destroyed her rug and wore it as a poncho.
Yep. Artilicus' awesome poncho.
I think he put that on his character sheet. You tracked the undead out into the forest as everybody was setting up. After you got funnel cake, of course.
Funnel cake is key.
Funnel cake is key.
Priority.
And so you kind of took the fight outside of the city, and you encountered a bunch of undead, and in an epic battle with the hag, you defeated them all. And once the hag died, kind of her control over all the undead just dissipated, and they scattered what was left of them. She claimed to be the Necromancer, and that that this was the dawn of her being dawn of the Necromancer. But after getting several fingers broken in a just very dark turn for Artilicus, she admitted that she was working for Daenerys. And you returned to town, and you saw a figure in the distance who was motioning you to follow her, as everybody else is waiting patiently for the undead that will never come. And so that is where we're going to pick up again.
Who is Elena? Because I wrote in my notes that she was a Debbie Downer, and I don't remember who she was.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Elena is someone mentioned by Susanna as somebody who was always kind of, preaching ill about the festival and trying to mess things up. And I think Susanna said that she was the one that put up the skulls, because y'all went around town singing the skull song to everyone.
The villagers did not like that.
No, they did not. No, it was
Susanna the hag? Susanna was the hag.
She was.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, not really. She the hag disguised herself as
yes.
Susanna, but that was
Susanna.
a trick. That was not. She was not Susanna.
Sure.
The hag was employed by D. I took a lot of notes, but I didn't write down the actual what D stands for, which
I really don't think
that makes me think my intention was just to keep calling her D.
I like
yes, exactly.
in re-listening to it, the hag mentioned Denara, but like none of you reacted, and I didn't say it again, and so I don't actually think y'all heard me.
It didn't click.
Didn't
Yeah.
register.
Right.
Yep.
It also could
I
be
didn't write it down.
It also could be one of those times where the DM didn't actually say something and just pretended like he did. And it's like, look, if y'all took better notes, y'all would remember these things.
My
I
notes
just wanted to
just-
take notes.
Yeah, my notes just say Robert De Niro. So I can't trust myself. I don't know why you should trust me.
Right now, Denara is talking to all of her underlings, and she's got a baseball bat. Consider baseball.
We also got some potions.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did I have written down? Chapter 11.
Yes. We got a potion of healing, a potion of fire resistance, 120 gold pieces and a diamond worth 500 gold pieces, and I don't know if we put that in anyone's inventory or not.
Calculator. 120, you said?
And as
Yeah.
y'all are doing that, just a reminder for
30 each.
for chat. Use your
Okay.
channel points to give the players advantage on a roll or disadvantage on the roll. Please wait till we're rolling, or suggest inspiration for somebody, or hold on to them, because by the end of the episode, there is going to be an additional way to use channel points.
Well.
Wilkes has
Oh.
plenty,
And we love Wilkes.
and we are fans of Wilkes.
Oh, look at that. Wilkes is in the chat. Hey, Wilkes.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing today?
We didn't notice you there.
All right, so what's going on? What's happening? What's going down?
How much time has passed since we dealt with the hag? Is it like has just happened, or did we get a long rest? Are we like
No, it
waking
just
up the next-
happened. Y'all are still. Y'all just returned back to Allenford. You kind of just walked in a kind of a thin woman that's wearing a cloak and has brown hair, had kind of pale skin, has just kind of met your eyes and motioned you from the far end of the square, and she's gone off in between the houses.
Artilicus is going to make sure everyone else saw her kind of motion towards us, and he's going to say, I bet you she likes the poncho, and point to the rug poncho that he's wearing.
It's hard to resist the charm of a poncho. I completely agree.
Wilkes says, don't try to appeal to me. I will punish you for your pleasantries.
I knew that would backfire as soon as we did it. Damn it. I felt it. I felt it turn on us. I knew exactly when we lost control. Oh no.
I guess let's follow her.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Got the battle adrenaline going. I'm feeling strong.
Mhm.
Since I almost died and rolled terribly.
Go ahead and give me perception rolls. I don't think many of us have roll 20 open, and so I do, but yeah, just tell me what y'all get.
11. for me.
12.
12.
Wow,
Wow,
like very
look at that.
very consistent.
We are so average tonight. We are an average party.
you all noticed the exact same things except Artilicus, who noticed one less.
No, that was me.
Oh,
I
that
rolled
was-
11.
Oh, okay.
Blinsky.
Blinsky will notice one less. Okay, you do see everybody except Blinsky, because it was a DC 12. Sees her like scuttle in between, into kind of an alley. You also noticed, though, the constable who y'all had met earlier, with another, kind of a upper middle aged man, probably about 50, with white hair, a very, very nice kind of a twirly mustache that looks awesome.
Yeah.
He's wearing very fine clothes, and they're together. And the constable, Terrence Topher, kind of points to you and is like, "Oh, yes, there they are. What?" And the other gentleman kind of folds his hands behind him, and kind of stands up straight, puffs up his chest as he looks to you.
Do the villagers know that the festival of rotting flesh is not going to happen anymore, or that the rotting
No.
flesh run is okay? So we haven't told. No one has been informed of this yet. Okay, just wanted to get. We don't need to tell them, or maybe we do. I just wanted to know if they knew.
No, they're still having fun playing the horseshoes with the rib bones.
Okay.
And
Okay.
okay.
Let's definitely get more funnel cake before we tell them anything.
We probably shouldn't tell them at
Dress
all.
up as zombies,
Yeah.
and we could pretend.
Yeah, let's just not even deal.
Let's just, ignorance is bliss, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I can't wait for the undead to arrive. It's going to be fantastic.
Yes.
What did you say? The constable's name was Terrence. What?
Topher? Is that what I told y'all
Topher, 'cause I wrote
last time?
Topple.
I wrote Ted Topple, Robert
Ted Topple?
Denaro.
I really
What's
need.
going
I
on?
really need to. I need to update my cheat sheet for y'all because I was doing really good with that for a little bit, and then not at all, and I feel bad.
The constable is waving us down. Is that's what's happening?
he's pointing
as we're
at
trying
you,
to
yeah.
sneak. As we're trying to
Pointing,
sneak
okay.
away down this alleyway to follow the shady
And
person.
then fancy
Right, yeah.
mustache puffs up as soon as he sees us. Apparently,
Well, I guess we got to deal with this.
yeah.
I think Artilicus is going, having riding the high of victory,
And the poncho.
with that hag and a new poncho
Mhm.
to boot, is going to approach the constable very amicably. I think I'm gonna head up there. We've met the constable, right? We've met
Yes.
Terrence.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm just gonna address him as constable. Good to see you, and I'm gonna shake his hand way too hard.
Go ahead and do a strength check.
Yes.
Strength check.
The poor guy only has 11 hit points, so please don't kill him.
Don't shake his
15.
hand too hard. Don't shake his hand too hard.
He's like, oh yeah, oh yes, ma." And the other person will put out his hand to you and say, yes, greetings. The constable was just telling me about you. I'm the burgomaster here.
The what?
The burgomaster.
Oh, I heard Boogermaster.
Boogermaster.
I like that better.
Bad job.
Artilicus is going to say, well, you've got a fine town here, and I'm going to shake his hand a little too hard too, and I'm also going to pat him on the back really hard.
Okay, go ahead and strength check it. He's a little bit more sturdy than the constable, so I think you're
24.
Oh, okay. Yes. He like jerks forward as you hit him. It's like, yes. Yes. My name is Kenyon Tregarian, and welcome to our town. The constable was telling me that you thought you came here because you thought we had a bit of an undead problem.
Yes. Turns out it was a hag problem. Taken care of.
It was a hag problem.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So is the hag here? Can you see
You don't have
her?
to worry about the hag anymore. You don't have to worry about the hag anymore.
No.
We're hag handled.
Where was this hag?
On the outskirts of town, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm,
It was gonna quickly become a problem, but we handled it.
Yeah,
Yeah, she was trying to ruin the festival, and here we are to save the day.
Yes.
Mhm.
Saved the festival.
the burgomaster will turn to the constable, like, constable, and oh yes sir, and he'll run off toward where y'all had come from, and he says, what exactly brought you to this town? What made you think that we were having a hag problem?
Didn't someone tell us? Right?
I don't
Someone
think
sent
we-
us here?
Yeah, you got
No,
clues
some-
from the guy in
We-
Highport. The
Yeah,
We
the-
followed
Guy
the
in
bodies,
Highport,
right?
a fellow in Highport.
What was
we
his
had
name?
a lead. There was a
He looks-
lead.
he looks a bit like a cat. Maybe you've seen him. A cat man.
Oh, I
Hmm.
forgot his name, but the one that was running the bodies down the river.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I tell you, it's been
Yes.
been
I
much
definitely wrote
time since the festival of rotting flesh was a real problem around here, and there are certain factions amongst the town that like to stoke fear this time of year, and I hope that you haven't come to do the same thing.
Oh no, we came to enjoy cake. whoop ass. We've already done whooping ass, so I'm just here to eat funnel cake now. That's all that's left on my to-do list.
You made just a little blood on my hands and powder sugar in my beard. We've got check and check.
Artilicus, you will see that the woman in the cloak, as y'all are kind of walking, you do see her kind of at the edge of the alley, just watching y'all. And as you chat just a little bit, the constable will come back kind of out of breath and staggering, like he had twisted his ankle along the way. And it's like Burgomaster, yeah, what they said is true. There's a hag and I don't know, a good dozen zombies that were slain outside of town.
Did you do that? How did you find that out information so fast?
He ran. He goes, I ran.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Just another day's work, Artilicus is going to say, and kind of.
The woman in the alley will say, Burgomaster, it seems like they have done the town a great service. I think a reward should be in order for them, don't you? And he's like,
I agree with this mysterious woman, Artilicus says.
I agree. Funnel cake for everyone.
And she will say, I was thinking of something a bit more substantial. And the Burgomaster looks at her and seems to kind of purse his lips. And will say, and what did you have in mind? She'll say, well, surely a team of this renown might be worthwhile to keep them around town, and they might be able to serve the town even further, perhaps by giving them the inn and letting them fix it up.
Business, you say?
Well,
Sounds like more work for us, honestly.
The Burgomaster will look at you and smile, and it's like, no, it's a fine idea. It's a fine idea. Unfortunately, the inn has been abandoned for some time, since the first festival of rotting flesh, and it is not something that the people around here, unfortunately, we've been stretched pretty thin, but I think it is a fine prize for the service that you have rendered.
As we are new to town, do you have skilled tradesmen to assist with the rebuilding?
Well, I mean, yes, of course. They're all busy today with the festival. But, tomorrow,
Festival.
I'd say afternoon. We don't. It's hard to get up
Right,
after
now
festival.
you have to pay property taxes.
And there's 10 years of back taxes along with that.
Not unless we lobby for special tax exemptions for protectors
We
of the
could
city.
be an inn/church, and we can have our worships visiting.
absolutely. If you say non-profit, possibly.
It's a non-profit inn.
But the good kind of
Right.
non-profit.
Right.
Only a member of your party knew a lot about wood.
We are a tad strapped for startup funds.
Well, I'm sure you'll manage.
Sounds like you're starting a cult. We are starting a cult.
I
Who wants to join
suggest-
first?
I suggest doing it one piece at a time. Get the bar running again, and it will have a steady stream of income. You can use it as a base of operation. A fine idea, Lena. Good job.
Do you have like a brewery or a winery nearby? Like how we should probably think about supply.
No, we do bricks here.
Brick. No.
Ricks. Man.
Okay, so where nearby? I guess High port.
Oh
High
yes,
town
just to
would
establish
be
trade
where
with
we would
High
have
Port.
to get our. Yeah.
There's many,
Is this whole
many
thing going to be
fine
about setting up this
places.
business?
If you can, I don't know, manage to get a shipment of the hefty in, believe you me, I will be there, ready.
The hefty?
Way up in Icewind Dale?
What's that?
I said all the way up in Icewind Dale?
Well, not quite. It's, just a little bit south of the spine of the world.
Okay.
It's totally worth it.
Sounds expensive.
And troublesome. To even obtain in the first place.
This idea intrigues me.
Can we see the place?
Ooh.
Oh, yes, quite. Here's I think you know what? You won't need a key. And the woman
Great.
will step forward. It's like, well,
That's true in
I
more
will-
ways than one.
I will show.
Including
I will show them there.
We will need a deed, though, like some paperwork.
Yes.
Oh yes, yes. I'll have my people just write it up and deliver it.
What does this place look like?
If
How bad is it?
if you do follow the woman, she will take you down the street, and you see just this dilapidated piece of junk building there that the second floor has completely collapsed in,
Nice.
and there's just remnants of the first floor. The door is like leaned against, like, but like on its side, leaned up against the front, and so you can actually just kind of move it out of the way and get inside.
At least they didn't take the door.
And
Did this inn have a name before it was abandoned?
the woman will say it was just called Allenford Inn. Did you have an idea for the name?
The inn at Allenford.
That
Sounds
quite the
classy.
rebrand.
For
won't
saving
even
our
recognize
village,
this
you
place.
get the gift of tetanus.
We could call it the
Good for the D.
scrap the D the scrap
Or yeah, the D. The scrappy D.
Oh,
The
hold on!
scrappy
It got
D.
auto modded. Hold on, I gotta allow Big D in. Big D
D in.
got auto modded.
Now I'm thinking the bar portion
see a
should be
list
known
of
as
your
the brickyard.
the
I would like to see a
brickyard.
list of your added permitted terms over the last several sessions of
Dark Code
Necromancer.
Ninja was really pushing it on Wednesday. I have to Thursday. He
Yeah, he actually got modded on Horn Mountain, which is the first time that's happened to anyone. And I was like, what did he say? But it was actually just he left out a comma between two very bad words.
The grammar will get you.
It will. It truly will. Change the full meaning.
I'll be more realistic. Small D in. Small D was not auto modded. Big D is. Apparently,
Oh.
apparently Twitch is not at all threatened by small
By
D's.
small D.
That's incredible.
Any lowercase d is just fine in their book. It's the capital D's that
We don't
that
need
are real
any
problem.
awareness of that. Shut it down.
Oh man. The woman will go inside, and the all the floors cracked, and there's a very tattered rug that's still sitting there, and it smells of mildew, and there's cracked table and wood everywhere. The bar is just a pile of broken wood. You see kind of the remnants of the fireplace there, and there's a kind of a private room to the right, and as well as an entry to the stables to the back. If y'all are on stream, this is a map of this piece of junk that you now own, and
Love it.
yeah,
We got the gift of work.
You get the
Yeah.
gift
Yes,
of work.
exactly.
Manual labor. Thank you.
She will, kind of kneel down, and you see her with a hand on the floor, and she's whispering arcane words, and
Yeah, I told you it's a church.
Yep.
her hand will glow, and you see kind of some of the wooden floor just kind of curl up, and she will grab it and bring it over to you, and this curled wood has formed like this image of like a wooden acorn, and we'll hand it to you and say I have a feeling about you, and I thought it might be time for me to help. But if you take this back to Highport, it will come into some use to you. Have you been to the School of Magic? There.
I don't think
We have.
Yeah, you have.
We have. I must have
Yeah,
missed
some
that
of us
I think you
have.
missed that episode.
session.
There's a mage there who will be able to help you. His name is Elias, and
We know him well.
yeah, he's a great researcher. But I think that he'd be able to be of help if you showed him this.
How exactly? Like help us with the bar?
Well, in a way,
Look
yes.
In a way, okay. So like he's a carpenter.
More or less, yes.
You used to have a way with wood. How could you help us maybe with some of this?
I never married. It's not
Hey-o!
The northwest corner of the building is the stable, so it like opens up, to the outside.
He's got snapped out of
Yeah,
existence.
the Thanos snapped half the building. That's the top half and part of the back. That's what that was Thanos' real plan, is to get rid of
Yes.
half of each building.
This
50% of
each
the buildings.
We need more room for horses. The stable goes right there.
She will say to you, how is it that you came to be hunting hags down here in Allenford?
Artilicus is over in another part of the house, like creaking all the boards, finding all the creaky boards and like creaking on them.
All
And
of the
he's
boards
just-
are creaking. So you find the one that's not. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
this one's
that's what I'm
sturdy.
looking for.
This
This one must be load bearing. But he's going to say from across the room about the hag. He's just going to say, "That's my job."
And you're quite good at it, my friend.
That's what I do.
I've heard tales of someone in Highport who was disrupting the shipments of the undead. Is that you?
Well, not just me.
It was kind of
You.
the plural you.
Oh yeah, Artilicus is still saying this like away from the group, just from like the other room.
Like we can't even hear it because
Disrupting is a
Hold on.
strong term.
I'm sorry. Hang on. What did we catch your name?
Oh, my
Lady
name is
of the
Elena
Acorn.
Johnson.
Elena Johnson.
I happen
you're
to
the
remember
one
I
that put
have
up the
Sirenscape
skulls.
with creaky floors, and so
Nice.
we're
Is that your house
loading.
with the skulls?
It's not my house with the skulls. The skulls are mine.
Skulls are yours. Okay.
Sorry.
I start singing the song.
Absolutely join in.
Oh yeah, Artilicus too.
You heard this one?
Yes, I wrote it. It's quite good. The people in town do not like it. They've been hearing it for years.
Oh, we love it. We
Oh, it's
love
great.
it. We're big fans.
Kind of our anthem now.
What is the name of the song?
I think people repent.
People repent.
I don't know.
That's you.
Mhm.
That should be the name of the inn.
Yeah.
But can we get the skulls that sing? I feel like that would really tie it all together.
That's got to happen.
Elena?
Or hold on.
Yeah.
I gotta turn off some of these. Okay.
We need to find out who put the spell on that goblin at the inn in Highport. Because we need something similar.
That's true.
I do like the goblin.
The goblin roasting everybody was a great addition.
We're also going to need to put in a fighting arena.
In the inn?
Yes. Looks like we have some room on the land. We can put in a small area. You know, just a ring type of thing.
I see we have a lot to talk about, a lot of decisions to make.
Well, I'm writing down notes.
The first rule is we cannot talk about fight arena, though.
Sigurd's got a notebook out and he's jotting stuff down.
You hear a knock at the doorway, and there's Susanna with her cat, and says, "Are y'all open yet?"
Oh, no need to knock.
Are we open yet?
I'm like looking around at the destroyed building.
It's been a very long time since I had an ale. Oh, this wall is dirty, and she will hit the cat on the wall.
Hello, ma'am. We are currently under renovation.
Okay, I'll be back then. Goodbye.
Please come back, love.
We can't. We're hiring if you'd like. We can't pay you yet, but you know, we do need help.
Tell me, how much do you know about Zanara?
Oh, Lady D.
I know her sister quite well.
Her sister?
Delilah.
She has no sister.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
That may have been her.
All right, then I know her quite well.
We've been delighted to.
That's going in the notes.
Yes, I made the notes.
If only Daz played in this game, she would have that in her notes.
Yes. We've been delighted to.
Dinara Valerius was my childhood best friend, and her mother, Hannah, died giving birth to her. She was the first, and of course the last. Her father, Duncan Valerius, was a hardworking and honest cooper. We were neighbors in the poor part of town and had become friends. We were perhaps 8 years old. Our days were spent cultivating vegetable garden and tending to the chickens. She was a clever girl and was noted for her fiery red hair and exceptional beauty. She was talented, ambitious, and always crafting elaborate plans for her future, all of which was dashed to pieces by tragedy in her 18th year. Baron Harwood Blakely, our liege lord, was visiting a brothel in the neighborhood. Our friend Wendella, who worked there, later told us what happened. Apparently, Lord Blakely accidentally tripped over a lantern during a drunken game of tag. In short order, the upper story of the building was ablaze. A cry rousted up the bucket brigade to fight the fire, but it was too much. The Baron was observed in the upper window, shouting for help, and Duncan ran into the building to attempt to save the occupants, and neither of them ever emerged. After the fire, the bodies of Baron Blakely, Duncan, Valerius, and 3 employees were recovered. An unsuccessful effort by our town cleric, Father Byron, to cover up the circumstances of the Baron's death was followed by an announcement that the Baron would be raised from the dead as thanks for a sizable donation offered by House Blakely. Dinara appealed to Father Byron to do likewise for her father, a longtime respected member of the priest's congregation. He declined, citing a list of excuses, and Dinara was outraged. Dinara's resentment and anger continued growing after her father's funeral and eventually culminated in a conspiracy with her boyfriend to kill Father Byron. The boy, a young man by the name of Smiley Bristol, was madly in love with her and eager to please her. He snuck into the priest's house and blockaded the bedroom door before setting the house on fire, killing the father while Dinara watched from afar. An investigation by Father Blakely, including a divination spell that revealed Smiley as the murderer, court quickly returned a guilty verdict, and he was hanged. Still, death failed to separate the 2 lovers. It's said that Bristol rose from his grave that night as a wraith, bound by oath to watch over and protect his beloved. Dinara felt betrayed by her village and no longer had any use for it. Cold rage burned within her, and she left Allenford to forge a new path. Dark rumors were whispered around town, and it seemed that bitterness and nihilism had wholly replaced her old cheerful spirit. The next year I heard that she and her wraith had fallen in with a small band of highwaymen and that waylaid and killed travelers. The stories held that brigands worked for an old necromancer by the name of Murgo the Cruel, who was collecting fresh corpses for experimentation. Dinara's beauty and natural charm must have intrigued the old man, who took her in as an apprentice. A few years later, Allenford was besieged by undead that rose from their grave, and Baron Blakely was murdered by the wraith assassin Bristol. Now each year on the anniversary of the original fire, the dead return and attack the village. And that's what's brought about the Festival of the Rotting Flesh. It's part of a kind of a morbid sense of humor to make the best of things. The first few years were pretty bad, but they've turned it into a whole event. As somebody who's witnessed all of it, I didn't want them to forget why it has happened. But I also know that my childhood friend is gone. And what she's become is her lust for revenge will kill us all of us.
I believe the word you were looking for is evil.
Bitch.
Yes.
I'm in the evil smiting business.
Sounds like D is a major B.
For the last 10 years, she's been
Big D's a big B, sorry.
Wow. I'm trying to tell the story.
I'm listening to the story.
We had to interject that real quick. I'm sorry, continue.
For the last 10 years, she's been subtle. And she has been much, much more open about her plans in this last year. And the collection of bodies and has increased. And I think whatever she has planned for us, it's coming close. And So when I heard that there was some that were actually making headway against them, I thought it was possibly time for me to help. And so this place needs some work, but I think that you will find that it's going to be worthwhile for you. Just remember my friend Alias in town. Tell him that I sent you. He was my teacher. I've never made a career out of the magic arts, but I'm quite skilled, and he will remember me fondly.
Very well.
We really appreciate all of the help.
Yeah, thank you for the information. Absolutely.
This is great.
We need a montage.
I'm wondering if, since this is like her hometown, there's probably landmarks around town that have like historical significance that we might, like her, like where she grew up, where she was born. Like, is there anywhere around town that you can think of that maybe we should go visit that might have a connection to her, that might have answers, or am I reaching?
There's not much left of this town. The Baron used to live here. It's the castle up on the hill, but when the undead entered and the wraith killed him, they left it in shambles. It was there's nothing left there, and his family did not keep it, and the town has with the Baron gone, the only thing that's here that's kept the town alive has been the brickworks, and so most houses around here are vacant and abandoned, and most of the people who knew her are long gone. A lot of them killed along the way. I think she must have remembered me fondly. Perhaps setting up my little joke every year. Perhaps she likes that there was one person in town reminding people of why this is happening instead of just letting it become a festival. And at this point, I've really been the last one left.
You know what we need right now is an alchemy jug. A bunch of them.
Funny you should
But for
mention
real
that.
though, I want to import alcohol. I think that should be a key priority.
It sounds like this place has a really
Thrash
bustling nightlife.
It
I
will.
forgot I muted because sirens were going about like a minute ago. But
Oh.
I was gonna see
He's
if
just
I
over
could
there
write-
going,
I was gonna see if I could write Von Weird to get us a couple of caskets of wine sent in, possibly to help in this
Some
endeavor.
Barovian,
Some Barovian stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the good stuff. Hello.
Wilkes.
Purple grape mash.
So
Yes,
Van Weird
exactly.
is in Highport.
Right. Yeah, Von Weird did travel there. Wilkes.
He's
Bye,
got his
Wilkes.
computer because he's about to wreak havoc with channel points. That's what
All
he's
the points.
doing.
But yeah, Von Weird could help us out with anything for the end. That would be cool. Plus, I need to kind of keep him posted of what's going on. It's been a while since I talked to my buddy.
Funny that you should mention an alchemy jug.
Ooh.
Do you have one?
Yeah, I may have accidentally grabbed it from that wizard that summoned the homunculus.
For real?
Hell yes.
Oh,
What's that wizard's name?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
Kazan.
Alias.
Kazan. That sounds so familiar.
That's the same
It's Alias?
wizard she's talking about.
Oh, the one we killed? Did we kill him?
No. You told him that you would work on killing Atacorus, his rival.
Ah, okay.
And then apparently swiped his alchemy.
And then we stole.
I have gotten the two confused. He won't notice. He's too busy with his that one spell he knows.
Yeah, he's too busy wizarding.
Yeah, right.
You're wizarding. Okay.
We're gonna repurpose his magic for Bob Vila reasons.
Okay. Well, we have a start.
Yes, exactly.
It's not much, but we have a little bit. I don't know what the alchemy jar can do. It's not enough, but start. We also have mayonnaise. We could also
Yeah.
produce mayonnaise.
Oh, we're set then. We're set.
Look, you could have
Me.
ale or a really bad sandwich. Which one do you want?
I mean,
Why
Maybe
not
a little
both?
bit of tuna salad, you know?
All of the egg salad sandwiches you could ever want.
I call this drink a really bad sandwich. Enjoy.
Honey. We could make a gallon of honey and make some mead.
Oh, I thought you were calling somebody
Mead.
honey. It's like
Honey?
Elena's
Just saying.
you know, your girlfriend is in Highport where you abandoned her and didn't even know that she was hitting on you.
We could start our own meadery.
It's
Gosh, I
true.
still need to go to that meadery.
The one in Elgin?
Is there another one like ever?
There's I'm sure there's plenty. I mean, it's Central Texas. There's lots of meaderies.
I have some inn names we can use.
I knew Jeff was working on something. You can see his
Mhm.
eyes going back and forth.
Let's
We've
go.
got the don't go in.
I like that. Quite a bit.
Okay, okay.
This the rock bottom.
Okay.
The rock
Okay,
bottom.
okay. Okay,
The
okay.
watery pint.
Okay.
Like it.
The cloak and stagger.
I like that one.
That's
I
got
like
the
that one.
Good pub vibe to it, and I love it.
Yeah.
All the way in.
All the way in. Very good.
That's fodder for jokes. Yeah.
Especially
When it
if you
comes to
put
finding D,
put something
we're all
about
the
yes.
way in.
All the way
Can we
in.
put a brothel on the second floor?
All the way in.
All the way
All
in.
the way in.
And then the last one I wrote down, I just wrote down the solid snake.
I mean, that's great.
I kind of like the cloak and stagger.
Cloak and stagger. Has
The
my
cloak
my
and
vote.
stagger. Wilk says just the tipsy.
Oh, that's gold.
Jim's friend just gave disadvantage just for that pun.
He's taking it out on us.
How come we get punished?
What?
Wilkes makes the bad pun and then we get punished.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh.
Um,
All right, so what's next, guys?
well, what do we have? We know we have to go back to the other place to talk to Atacorus? No, Alias.
Is it Elias with an E? Or alias
A.
like Like-
ALIUS.
okay.
US. Oh, not like ALIAS, like
Yeah,
alias.
that's okay.
Okay.
I thought that he was
Looks
just like
remarkably
refusing
like
to
Jennifer
say.
Garner.
It's
It's
real.
Right, exactly. That's what I thought.
Annie.
Yeah.
I thought he
Now
was
we're
just
talking.
refusing to say his name. He was just saying,
Right.
"My name is Alias."
Yeah. Like he doesn't know how to use that word.
Yeah.
Some people call me Aka, like AKA. I'm like, what? No.
No one calls you that, man.
No one calls you that.
He goes around going, some people call me tater salad.
All right, so we're going to need to secure some local help.
Mhm.
And we're
Then
gonna
hope you
need
know-
alcohol, and then
Elena will say, "Don't worry about that. Go talk to Alias."
I hope
Okay.
you know you gave us an inn to run. This is the
Right.
game now.
this
This,
we're
this is
we
the game.
feel
Like, this-
responsible for this. We
We do not
It
take
has
Wolf
now-
Stagger lightly. And neither should you.
it has now turned into an inn simulator.
Yes, 100%.
this inn could single-handedly bring in so much income for this little town,
we could
and we could
revitalize.
create jobs. We have people depending on us.
Are you trying to go just the tipsy or all the way in? Look at me.
We already have an industry here to exploit.
An
With our
industry.
income
Okay, so-
from the inn, we can buy the brickworks and expand our empire.
See, Ray, I like the way Ray thinks. Thinking big. He already wants to put everyone else out of business.
Wait,
Yeah.
let's step this up. Let's get in touch with D, and we
Okay.
can get some ultra cheap labor.
Form an alliance with D.
Yes. The big
That's
baddie
what she
is
said.
capitalism.
Zombie labor. I'm liking this idea.
Yes. Mhm.
This is a whole new industry, and it's a
We need
growth
our
industry.
Oh,
We need our own, always in favor of getting in touch with D. He says.
People are always going to be dying. Always.
Mhm.
This idea has legs, whether they're decomposing or not. It has legs.
It has legs. We need to get one of those sticks. What's the stick we were finding in the dead bodies? Like we
Oh, the
need
spikes,
how do we
yeah.
get those?
Spikes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got one of
Spikes.
those.
We need to get some spikes. Oh, you got. We should reverse engineer it. Blinsky. This seems like it's right up your alley.
now
I'm
one
going
of
to
one of you
research
has
this,
the
absolutely.
one of you has the zombie arm belt.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
think it was
right.
actually Avalon,
Yeah.
but
I think Avalon
Avalon.
did get that.
and Avalon wandered off, so hopefully
Did
she
she
gave it
leave
back.
behind
Yes.
belts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then Sigurd's
Because-
got to get that belt, right?
Whoever's running the bar could use that belt. Like serving drinks.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
Doesn't it?
What a
destroy
giveaway a
charisma or
valuable
something, though?
magic item.
Rave, what was that?
Doesn't the belt have a negative effect on social situations?
On charisma, yes. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's
Mm.
Oh, that's perfect.
you know,
Well,
like,
that's
is that
the
a-
draw. Of
is that
it, though.
a
It's like-
zombie arm on your belt? You just happy to see me.
Very happy to
But
see
see,
you.
here,
So happy.
we're gonna
Very
we're
happy.
gonna flip it around. See, it's bad for charisma for the bartender wearing it, but it's gonna pull people in because they're like, "Hey, have you seen this bar with the bartender and the zombie arms?"
Rude as fuck, and I love great.
Yeah.
Artilicus,
Make it
how
part
is
of the
your
appeal.
mixology?
Artilicus says, "I can shake things vigorously."
That's half the battle.
hmm
Thing is, I had you pegged for our fighting ring champion.
The owners don't fight in the fighting ring.
Yeah, we have our own penthouse. We're going to build that.
No, even if we want to, we can't fight.
I mean,
Or
No,
Artilicus,
like
I'll
no,
let
like
you fight,
Artilicus.
Big
I
Jack.
feel like Artilicus is one of those like professional wrestling owners that
Mhm.
is always there, you know, with the tie, and every once in a while he's got to rip off a shirt and
Oh yeah,
you know,
right, I'm
bust some
ready
heads
to
and-
rumble.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I was just thinking about, as we were discussing zombie labor, I was just thinking about the fact that I am a paladin, but then I realized that I'm a watcher paladin. So like I think Artilicus is totally cool with using undead labor. Like, hey, they're not from a different plane of existence. I'm cool with that. That's my whole. If they're from the Feywild, end of story. I
no,
will smite them.
cannot do.
it was actually like I was re-watching last session. I was really proud of it. It you know, it started off on the right foot because Jeff said introduces himself like, "Hi, I'm Artilicus, being played by Jeff Adam."
That was the greatest thing. I've never forgotten
It's
that.
being played
But-
by Jeff Adam.
I've never forgotten
But there was one point when you were breaking the hag's fingers, and she says, "Aren't you supposed to be lawful stupid or something?" I was proud of that one.
That is gold. No, I think zombie labor makes perfect sense. With the name of the inn too, Cloak and Stagger, we could have like a sign that says like "Drink until you walk like our staff."
It is the festival is like we ruined that, right? Like that's over.
Yeah,
That's not going to happen again.
I think we
Well,
know that,
Elena-
but we haven't
Elena
told
will-
anybody that.
Elena will say, "This year was different, but the undead come every year, and it's been this way for 10 years. And so
Mhm.
I think that if Denara is stopped, then it will stop. But
Okay.
I do think that it's kind of woven into whatever magic she's laid on the place.
Sure.
But it's just going to keep happening.
So you're
Okay.
saying we shouldn't get rid of Dinar.
We just need to control her a little.
Yeah, we just need to
Yes.
bring her
Yeah.
under control
Under
so that we
heel.
can keep the tourism going,
Mhm.
you know.
Mhm,
Well, what's
mhm,
to say
mhm.
we need actual zombies? We could use illusions.
That takes so much concentration and energy to like keep up.
That's why we hire people for that.
Mm.
So but like it's I think it's going to be harder to find people that have the ability to cast illusions than it will be to just find zombies.
Possible. We can address that when we get to it.
Sure. First, we need to get the place like actually structurally sound,
Yeah,
Up to code.
I think
up to code.
um, okay. Who's this woman with us again? What's her name?
My name
Elena?
is Elena.
Elena.
It's
Elena.
We've said it multiple times.
Elena. I wrote Alana. I'm
Like,
sorry.
I did a whole story
Elena.
for you.
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
about that story, you may have to recap it later. This is Artilicus saying you may have to recap it later. I was coming up with in names. I got some good ones though.
Yeah, can you blame him? He came up with gold.
He also found the load-bearing sections of
Yes.
this.
Mhm,
Very
and all the load-bearing floorboards. Yeah.
Very important.
Is there anyone in town that you know of that we can hire to like fix this place up while we're gone?
Go talk to my friend. He's going to help you.
Yeah, but your
Yes.
friend is in another town. You see, you see that like we're gonna leave this place, go to another town, and I would like to come back.
We would
To
like to get
fixed up.
things,
Okay.
yeah,
Well, come
at least
back
get
when you're
things
ready.
started. Otherwise, it's like
He's
wasted
going to
time
help you.
traveling.
He's gonna help us build this place up.
Is he good at sweeping too?
We're really pissing the GM off tonight.
I do not intend for you to become full-time innkeepers. This place will help you on your quest. Look. And this book appears in her hand. Denara. Dawn of the Necromancer. I see her stat block. You need more levels. And the book disappears.
Or counterpoint, we need a successful bar
Running.
and inn,
Functional.
Which is going to draw who
we will then hire to go take care of Denara for us.
You see why this is so important to us.
Okay.
Elena.
All right. I will leave it to you. Go talk to my friend. Take the acorn. We will see each
Okay,
other
yeah.
soon.
Okay.
Yes.
But okay. Are you gonna start working on the inn while we're gone?
No. And she's going to walk out.
Okay,
and,
then-
and you hear from outside somebody go, "Are they open yet?"
Pressure. Now there's pressure. I can't handle this.
It's the if this is indicative of the quality of help that we're gonna get, in this town. I fear for the future of this inn.
This is,
All right,
this
I
is
think
exactly why I
before we
did not
leave-
prep more.
The woman who's asking if we're open yet, I'm going to say, I have an incredible opportunity for you, and I'm going to hand her a dish towel.
Yes, actually, who is the woman that said, "Are they open yet?"
Do you have any
Ma'am.
dishes?
Do you have
Yes, we
any?
will-
Do you have any carpentry experience, ma'am?
Right.
Carpentry,
What about,
no.
like, what about just cleaning? Like, we need to get all the debris moved out.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
good
that's
at
true.
cleaning. And
Oh, with
Susanna
the-
comes
Why
in with
don't
her
we
cat
hire-
to ready to hit
Yes.
things with it.
Yes, Susanna.
Yes.
Shut up.
Artilicus is going to
Shut
take the cat from her
No,
hands
no,
gently.
that's my cat.
And-
No,
and take it
no,
and just say,
no, that is my
We
cat. No, take
Okay,
give me back
okay.
my cat. Give it back. Give it back.
Let's not.
Give me the
okay,
cat.
Okay,
Give me the cat.
Hand,
Give me the
hand the cat back.
Okay,
Hand the
you
cat.
don't
back.
touch my
We don't-
cat.
Give her the
We
kid.
don't-
Oh my god.
Oh, poor precious.
We don't clean. We don't clean.
Oh,
with
there's
the
a
cat.
spot on the wall. Whap.
Okay, so she's gonna clean it with the cat. All right, that's non-negotiable.
Here's
Okay.
here's proposal. Why don't we round up a few villagers for a couple silver pieces? See if they can work on clearing out the debris while we're gone. That's a start.
Here's the
All right,
montage
that's the
we
cat
wanted
mouse.
earlier.
Montage.
Villager montage.
She's
You see
cleaning
Susanna with
broken
her cat?
broken plates with the backside of the cat.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, this could be great.
Um.
All right, you have them
All
working in the inn.
Sweet.
Yes.
And
Now
they're-
that feels
Mhm.
good.
Yeah. Now
Okay,
we
I feel
can
good
head
about
out.
it. I feel
Now,
safe
yeah.
about leaving. I feel safe about
Yeah.
leaving.
It's
Who
in
did
good
we put in
hands.
charge? Who did we put in charge of this
the
operation?
cat
This is
lady,
Oh,
important.
right?
cat lady.
Susanna.
Things.
Susanna.
Susanna.
Susanna is in
Susanna.
charge.
Susanna's
He's gonna
in
make
charge.
sure everything gets cleaned up.
She took control very quickly.
Watch
Yeah.
we come back and Susanna has this place running like
Yeah, right.
like to the second full staff.
Damn, Susanna.
Susanna's hidden talent.
We go in. There's like a party with a table full of empty drinks. She uses the cat to sweep all of the empty glasses off the table.
Right.
Yep.
You're gonna fix-
Okay, I suppose we can go back to Highport.
Sure.
Yeah.
It is going to take a couple of days on foot to get back to Highport. But those days do go by uneventfully, and you come back to the town that you've actually spent a little bit of time in here lately. And as you do come in, you do see a familiar face of Scarlett Anderson, who is just like covered in soot again. And she says, "Oi! I was wondering where y'all went. You come
We
back
are
to
business
town?
owners now. We're very busy.
Business owners. Well, surely your business has a chimney, and you're going to need a chimney sweep.
TB.
Are
I like.
you experienced in building chimneys?
Yes.
And build no,
Yes.
I'm experienced tour guide and chimney sweep.
These sounds very,
Tour guide.
very good.
We like the tour guide. We like tour guide.
Maybe
Yeah.
we could run tours out of
We
out of
have-
the Cloak and Stagger.
An opportunity
yes.
to discuss with you, Scarlett.
I like the sound of that.
Ghost tours,
Ghost
hosted
tour.
by the Cloak and Stagger. You know,
I think
That's
I
our
can-
new
I think
how
I
would
be
you like to
very
live
good
in
at that.
Allenford?
Yeah.
Oh no, that sounds very.
We're gonna turn that town around.
Mm.
You could
Yours
get in
not
on
the
the
new inn?
ground floor, Scarlet.
Ground
The ground floor.
Ground
The floor needs a bit of work still,
but it is on the ground.
but it is on the
That's
ground,
smart.
which is a plus.
All right. Well, does it pay?
Oh, of course.
I'm in.
Oh, okay.
Also,
When do we
Have you
leave?
ever
That was quick. Yeah. Okay. Definitely.
have you ever cleaned a chimney at a genuine brickworks factory?
Oh dear. I have
Not gonna make you
not,
work at the
and I have
brickworks
so
factory.
many questions. What is a factory? What is a
I'll
brickwork?
I'll bet we could get you an in.
You're gonna buy me
Until
an
we're up
inn?
and running, we could get you a good job.
No, we want her to work for the inn.
Well, yes, this is
Well, yeah,
temporary.
if I own the inn, then I'll work there.
Well, no. We own the inn.
Yeah,
But
We
he
own
just
the
said
inn.
that he would get me an inn.
Single N.
I think he meant a different inn, like in the.
Just a single inn is fine. Like one room, I'll handle it.
That was confusing. I'll admit that.
That
Well,
one's
where-
on you, Sigurd.
All right. When do we leave?
Well, we have some
All
things
right.
we need to address here first.
Yep.
Well,
So hold that thought. Why
Mhm.
don't we put you in charge? Okay, here's the deal. As many people as you can get excited about this. We are actively recruiting. We are actively recruiting. And
Job
there
fair.
may job fair.
Job fair.
We
Yes.
need
Alan
people
for
that
job
can
fair.
wait tables. We need people that can work with wood and paint.
I told you I
we need-
wasn't
we-
interested in
yeah.
that.
But no,
I
you're
don't-
gonna
I
help
don't
us
get into
recruit.
the stealing or the hookery.
We're gonna help us recruit. We need workers.
Oh, okay.
We also
All
need
right.
to establish a trade partnership with somebody that makes wine or ale.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
God. Do
We
you
have a
know of
lot
any
of things we have
breweries
to
in
do.
town?
Of course
Mhm.
I do.
Oh, good.
But if you
Great.
want something
Well-
really
Start.
good, you need the hefty.
The Hefty.
Well, so far away. We have to
Where
get
is
ship
that?
established first.
They
Yeah.
ship here.
It's way far away. They ship to Allenford.
Well, I mean, they ship here. It's just down the river. You just make an arrangement with one
What
of
if we
the-
get like a
the-
wholesaler? Is there a wholesaler here that will ship us hefty?
Yes, we'll go down to the
Okay.
dock ward and
Okay.
talk with one of the importers.
Okay.
Great. While you do that,
This is a
we'll
great
take
plan.
care of our
You
business.
handle that. You
Right.
handle that.
Handle that,
I'm on
Scarlet.
it.
We're putting you in charge.
While you've been around town these last couple of days, has anyone else moved into the Red Jack Quay?
Oh no, it's been, well, it was kind of bloody and, yeah, the town guard has kind of locked it up and didn't let anybody in. But no,
Well, there's cold storage. If we can acquire that cheaply, we can work as our own wholesaler.
Corner of the market.
Yeah.
Why pay a middleman when we can be that?
I will
Absolutely.
make inquiries. You can count on
Make
me.
inquiries.
This is
Thank
this
you.
is
Thank
this is
you.
why you're gonna give me an in. Bye now.
And in with one in. Oh, I don't think she understood.
We will deal with that later. We can handle the fallout of this misunderstanding later.
Very true.
All right, where to?
Wizard College, Wizard School,
Yeah.
Magic School,
Alias.
Magic School.
So Alias is in his tower. Atticus is at the school.
I
Who did
thought
we want-
Alias. Okay.
Alias is the
Yeah.
crazy one.
I
we
was
want to go
concerned with
talk
that.
to Alias. We can go talk to him.
Best
Well,
we not mention the alchemy jug.
Yes.
Great idea.
Just give him the acorn.
Could
And
probably
Mhm.
avoid the homunculus,
yeah, that's smart.
Okay.
and maybe he won't remember us, but we shouldn't talk about Atticus either.
Okay. Okay.
All
All
right.
great ideas.
Y'all head over. I think it's in the central ward where that is, and you get to the tower as you remember it. As you kind of knock on the door, it wasn't latched. It kind of just swings open, and you hear from inside. Yeah, who is it?
Alias. Hello?
It's Alias. That doesn't seem right at all. What have my magic's gone awry again? It's been a long time since I faced a dark mirror of myself, but I'm up to the challenge. What?
No, nothing
No,
like that.
no.
Nothing like that.
No, I was asking for you, Alias. It is I, Artilicus.
Artilicus? Oh, that's a different story altogether. I have
It
no
is.
memory
It
of
is
you.
a different name too.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait. Are you the one that came oh, you're the one I sent after out of chorus, that bastard. You've come. Have you finished the job? Come on
We've
in.
come to collect.
Out of chorus, who's this?
Y'all come on in. I'm upstairs.
Yes, he is vanquished.
Yeah, I'm going to walk in.
Okay.
And quietly to the rest of the party. Did we kill Atticus or not?
We have not done that yet.
We
All right,
definitely did.
We
As
can
you-
tell him we did.
Yeah, why not?
As you all come in,
You'll
give me
believe us.
con saves. DC's
Con
12.
save.
Con save.
Okay.
Hold on.
19 for me.
Let me see here.
21.
Nice.
21.
No. Okay.
Sweet.
Con save. 9.
9.
Oh no.
As the symbol beside the door flares, Artilicus turns around and is like, now did we kill Atticus or and falls asleep right on the floor. I don't think the Jin and Thrash were here from that, but Artilicus and Sigurd should have remembered.
I did not remember.
Oh, I did.
Sound asleep on the floor.
I like snap, trying to wake him up.
yeah. After a minute, he wakes up, and y'all. Now that you're reminded and you're looking out for the symbols, you are able to avoid them. They're in every doorway, but you can kind of you make the path and go up to the second floor where you do see Alias there, and he's working on his experiments as always, and there's little beakers that are bubbling and all wizardy things, and he's got a regular size homunculus on the table that's running things back and forth. He's like, yes. Thanks for coming up. I'm sorry. Who are you?
We're friends of
Ellie,
Elena.
nice to meet you.
Ellie, pleasure to meet you. What can I do for you?
Who has the acorn? Because I could just hold it out.
Yeah. Oh,
See,
Yeah,
see if
you
he-
can
I'll
have
just
it.
I'll just hand him the acorn and not say anything and see if he
Ooh.
reacts to it.
You, my dear, are a powerful sorcerer.
Oh no, I got this from a friend of mine named
Would-
Elena in
Elena,
Allenford.
Elena,
Yes.
Did you steal it from
Elena.
her? I will take
I
you
didn't.
out. Oh, did she
I
give it to
didn't.
you?
She gave it to me. She asked me to give it to you.
Oh, well, this is very important. Let's go out to your property, and we will
Okay.
use the magic right away. Where is your
Yes.
where's the plot? Where's the land?
Allenford. Let's go.
Just over in Allenford. Come on, let's go.
No, here. She wanted you to
No.
bring it here, right?
Yeah, but she said she didn't really tell us why. She just
Okay.
said
She
to
said
do
to
it.
give it to
Wait,
you.
okay, where, do you have a plot of land?
Allenford.
Allenford.
Okay.
Not here.
well, get one here.
What? No.
I'm gonna do that.
We'll buy one.
I don't have any money.
We.
How much does land go for around here?
I don't know. You can get a plot for 1,000 gold, easy.
I
Do you have some land?
1,000 gold.
Well, yes, it's where my tower is. You're in it.
Can we use your land?
Let's use some of this land.
Well, no, it needs to be the
Sure.
full plot. This is going to grow quite
Like
big.
how big of a plot?
Like a
Ooh,
plot.
how big of a plot do you need? Like an acre?
Well, but yeah, something like that. But
Okay.
It's just like a regular.
All right. Where's the land office at?
All right. You can pick which ward y'all want to have this in.
Is there one that we think? Are they all? I don't know what this is going to be, so I don't know if it matters what ward.
I mean, do you want to ask him?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
Well,
What is this?
What is this? Is okay.
We just
So the
do what we're
magic-
told. We don't ask a ton of questions.
The magic makes a weave throughout the entire universe,
Ah.
and
The weave.
the threads of this weave connect certain points.
Mhm.
You can direct those connections, using a little nature magic. And that's what this is. So what is on the plot of land in Allenford?
An inn.
Then that's what's going to be on the plot of land here.
Nice.
Ah,
Oh.
very
Okay.
clever.
Okay. This changes the business plan a little bit.
Yeah. Now it's a franchise.
I was about to say we've already expanded. We've already expanded in Allenford. Susanna's running that branch.
2
currently.
locations.
It's going to Allenburg. We can never work at this location. She'll love that.
Yes.
Maybe we want to put this in the market ward? No markets.
So I have a question. Is there will be a magical connection in between these 2 locations? So we'll be able to
right.
how will that work exactly? Will we be able to send messages between them and move between them?
Very much so.
This is
Like,
cool.
can I
What else could we do?
This is
go into one? Go into the location here in Highport and exit the door in Allenford?
There's only one location. When you enter the door, you will be in Allenford. And when you leave the door, you can leave here, you can leave in Allenford, or wherever else you plant it.
Wow.
This is a single location, not 2 identical locations.
Right.
Right. Okay.
But to everyone else, it's 2 locations.
Well, yeah, you can pick who can access the magic to leave wherever they want. Otherwise, they'll leave where they came in.
So it's like
This
the
was-
leaky cauldron. That's basically the leaky cauldron.
I don't know what that is.
You don't worry about it.
This is good
Okay.
because my concern was if we get
I got the idea
an
from a
identical
series
inn
of
to the
Star
one in
Trek novels
Allenford,
called The
we'd have
Captain's
2
Table.
to fix up, not just one.
So labor costs stay the same, profits double. Love it.
This is
Love
perfect.
it.
Right. Yeah,
It's
the only
perfect.
thing bad about it is when you meet a girl there and she invites you to her place for the D and you walk out and she ended up in Allenford and you ended up here, and that's just going to be depressing.
That's awkward as hell.
That's a bummer.
We may have
That
to
is a
solve
bummer.
that problem down the road.
We
There's
have a
always
long
another
list
girl.
of problems to solve down the road, it seems.
Well, that's why you need a lot of rooms.
Yeah. Okay. We need land.
Mm-hmm. So,
Where can we get some land?
well, it depends on where you want it, and that's why you
We
need
want
to
it
pick
in
a
the
ward.
best spot.
Well, like what kind
The
of
best one.
what kind of clientele are you looking for? Are you looking for the college kids? You want in the university ward. You're looking for the sailors? That's the dock ward. The market ward has several other inns, but there's a lot of tourism there.
A lot of competition there, though.
A lot of competition
there.
and a lot of customers.
Okay.
High
okay.
Ward is where people come into town, and there is the Laughing Goblin there, but it's also not where people stay that much. That's why
Okay.
there's only one in there. Wouldn't suggest the Steel Ward. Those they don't really have. They have use of drink. They don't have use of rooms. So
Okay.
if you want to focus more on the bar aspect, that's your blue collar jobs there, and they'll keep you running. The
What about
Central
the gate
Ward.
ward? That seems like a very well traveled. Is there like a high road there? Gate.
Yeah, there's a gate there that would enter in, and people will pass through there. There's a couple of inns over there as well.
How well known is Allenford and the Festival of Rotting Flesh?
Oh well, not terribly. They don't. They don't get a lot of like tourism there, if that's what you mean.
We're gonna change that though.
We're gonna change
Yeah.
that.
We're gonna change that.
For now, you mean?
New business idea for the Cloak and Stagger. It's a slice of Allenford here in Highport.
Very nice.
Who would like that? I feel like that's a college kid thing. They would want that.
That's a
They would
very
want
college
that.
kid type of
Mhm.
thing. I'm thinking university ward.
Yeah.
University ward.
It's like
University
Rin
Ward.
Fest in D&D.
University
Yeah,
Ward.
it's perfect.
And we play up the Festival of Rotting Flesh. We got the bartender with the belt of zombie arms.
Absolutely.
We're gonna get zombie clientele.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole theme. It's like a senior frogs.
Personally, I like
Or-
Jim's friend's idea.
The dog.
The name of the company
marker
being
where
the
it's all
plot thick.
touch. Then you get all the customers. Dog certificate right there. Oh,
Allenford's
that's
mostly
fun.
a blue collar town. And are we going to want to mingle blue collar patrons with university patrons?
Yeah. I don't see any
We're gonna
problem with it.
change.
Yeah,
Allenford. See,
I think the plan
elitist.
is that Allenford 5 years from now is not going to be a blue collar town anymore.
That is the plan.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
All right, so y'all going to University Ward?
I think so.
All right,
That's
so
my
you
vote.
can get a plot of land in any place for 1,000 gold, just to make things
We
simple.
don't have 1,000. Well, actually, how much gold do we have? Because
Yep.
I've got
We could pull together.
145. I don't feel like we're gonna have 1,000 unless someone's been
I
saving
have
up. gold.
330.
Have y'all completed any quests that have a cash reward?
We just added. Well, we also have that jewel because I have added the gold that we got last time, and then we have that jewel worth 500. So really, we only have to come up with 500 between all of us.
It's been a couple of sessions, but if you do turn over the ring, to kill Blue Eyes, then there's also some money in that.
Oh, he was gonna give us some money.
Yeah, I think he offered 200. That was before
Well-
we knew what the ring was.
Supply and demand.
We
you
could
know?
negotiate that.
Yeah.
Price
Demand
increase on
suddenly
that ring.
skyrocketed.
If you're willing to give it up, Ellie.
Yeah, I think so. I'm really invested in this inn idea.
Mhm.
I'm willing to give up this ring.
So we have the
It's a-
500 gold piece gem.
Mm-hmm.
Could we each
All right,
get
let's see how much
500?
we can get. Let's see how much we can get for the ring, and then we can come up with the difference. But maybe we can get 500 for the ring.
We're gonna try. Just think of it as a investment. Mhm.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Don't do it again.
Perhaps our politics should not be involved in the negotiation.
All
He's a
right,
paladin.
where
He's
was-
like he has the highest charisma, and so
he needs to be involved in the
I
negotiation.
think
Maybe.
I have him beat.
oh, and
What's
Jim's
your
friend
charisma?
Jim's friends roll
20.
giving you a disadvantage
Yeah,
on this
you do.
on this
I have a 16.
negotiation roll.
Oh
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right. If you do go find Davos Fisk, you'll be able to very easily find him, and I'm assuming that's what you want to do at this point.
yes,
Okay.
we want to try to negotiate with him for more money.
All
Now
right.
that we know what the ring is.
He will.
Y'all, I just spilled water all over myself.
That should count as the disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, right
That-
there.
So we've already cleared it.
Jim's friend is investing in
Here's it.
disadvantage rolls. So take that, pun.
Wilkes, where are you? Please
Yeah,
come
Wilkes.
help us.
Oh, Techno, I wish
Uh,
you knew friendly people.
So the let me change that.
He said he can buy 15 more. Oh no, that's too many.
Just hold on to him. Hold on to him.
No, spin them now.
You'll
Just go for it.
you'll find Davos over near the rookery, and Who's all going?
Artilicus
would
will
it-
go
I,
with
would it
whoever
hurt
else. I'm not.
if we all go, or would it be better? Do you think if you just go with the two of you?
Well, I think Blinsky also has a stop to make while in town, and so I don't know
I
if
did
y'all
wanna
want to
see
do that
Von
at the
Weird.
same time, or if
Okay, I can go with
splitting the
Blinsky.
party is a great
Yeah.
idea. Like it's
We love it. I'll go with
It-
Blinsky.
It always works.
Yeah.
Let's party.
All right, I'll need the ring back.
Oh yeah, I'll give it to you. I'm gonna unattune from it right now.
the Davos will well, son of a gun, y'all made it back. Okay, how did things go in Allenford?
Not well.
It was an interesting trip.
Rough trip. Rough. Hard to get items you had on your list there, Mr. Davos.
Well, I only had one item on the list, and did you bring a paladin to?
A paladin? No, he just likes the the symbol.
It's a fashion statement.
He's my muscle. You understand?
Sigurd, what were you able to find it?
We found a ring. It doesn't quite seem to match the description you led me to believe, however.
All right. What kind of ring did you find?
Well, this one has some peculiar properties. Like, seeing through solid objects.
And I see. And what do you think that ring would be worth to my associates?
Well, given this line of work, I would say 8.
Let's give me a persuasion.
Where are we having this conversation?
In an alley.
Before
in the
we
rookery.
make that in an alley. Artilicus, while this negotiation is going down in the background, Artilicus has taken out his warhammer, and I'm just gonna smash something back there, like a barrel, or smash something that would like shatter into a million pieces right as soon as right as soon as Sigurd says the 800. I'm gonna smash it and then go, whoa, Sigurd, did you see that thing smash? And then, man, I could really do some damage with this thing.
Artie, please, we're amongst friends here, as I snicker.
I'm guessing he doesn't know that most weapons aren't even going to hurt me.
Well, this is probably true.
I'm
sorry.
So the higher you roll on persuasion, the more the price will be. If
Would he get advantage for my attempt at intimidating? I'll even make an intimidation check.
It's going to be with disadvantage.
Okay. We got a 6 and a 9.
He clearly knows your hammer won't do dick against him.
Those are +3. Just out of curiosity, why won't it harm him? Do we know? Does Artilicus know?
Artilicus does not know. Sigurd knows that most people in this gang wear something. They're all lycanthropes.
Were rats.
Yeah. Davos is not a were rat, by the way. He is a werewolf, but y'all probably don't know that.
Well.
We'll just let him keep thinking that this hammer won't hurt it.
yeah. He doesn't recognize that it's magical. Like if he knew that, he probably would have. All right, so we do have a disadvantage on the floor, though. Sigurd,
I can't use bardic inspiration on myself, can I?
Let me see what I can
No
get.
creature other than you.
No, I got.
As you beat your chest.
I mean, unless we
your
want to like
breastplate
searing
piece
smite
falls
them.
off, showing the heart shaved into your chest here. That's your 6.
All right, I'll just roll with disadvantage. And it didn't roll.
I can give you advantage on saves. That doesn't help you.
Why is that not?
It's rolling. It rolled twice.
Oh, it
Could it
didn't
be a
tell me what they were.
And it was a nat 20 both times.
Whoa!
Because what was it?
31.
Seriously?
31.
It's
Holy
not showing
you're
anywhere in my log.
That's crazy.
I see it.
I see it. Sigurd, 31.
I absolutely also see it. That's insane.
Yeah, I have a plus 11 to persuasion.
Where are you? Where are you rolling?
And D&D Beyond.
It showed up in roll 20.
Yeah, that's weird.
Holy smokes, that's true.
Oh, yes, there it is.
You rolled 2 31s.
That's incredible.
That's not like I just assumed you were lying.
Yeah, that's no.
But
Jen, your persuasion roll wasn't so good, but
so he's gonna give
No,
you the
it
whole
wasn't, apparently.
he's gonna give you the whole 800, and he's very happy with the way this went. Like
Nice.
Wow.
and so
we are friends.
Like he
I think
thinks it's worth more than 800.
I think he's no, well he's just he's very happy with the whole arrangement, and your esteem with their group has gone up.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Take that, Jim's friend.
Yeah.
Don't taunt him.
It's always a pleasure.
Jumping over to the other party, you go into one of the inns that
I'm like looking around like recon now. I'm
Right.
trying to check out.
Van Weerg is stationed in, and he has actually rented out a couple of rooms, and one of them he's just made into his workshop, and you go in, and he is like the whole thing is just a mess is scattered, and you see that he is making something that's very, very large and mechanical, and it's also it's like several like legs coming off a central station. They look like they're almost spider legs, and he's he's got like the welding mask on and is putting stuff together, and he say, "I am very busy. You should go away."
Like it's gonna hurt somebody, sir.
Master, it's me. What are you working on?
Blitzky. Oh, good, you are here. I am I found exactly what I've needed for this. It is Barovia, it doesn't have the resources that one might need for certain experiments, but this is going to be my masterpiece. Just imagine being able to transform part of yourself into something strong and mechanical. Like,
Not sound pleasant. That does not sound pleasant.
who is your friend?
Oh,
you-
Hi, Ellie.
How
Are you
rude of me.
two-
This is Ellie.
Are you two
Hi,
dating?
hi.
Because she would not want to go back to Barovia with you.
Oh, I certainly don't.
No. There's a lot more where this came from back home, Ellie.
Yeah,
Probably
I
wasn't
died.
what you did.
You were talking about women. I'm sorry, you gnome or a halfling?
I'm a gnome.
Gnome. Okay, I was going to say
A
there's
gnome.
not many gnomes back in Barovia at all. There are, in fact, 0 right now. There will be 1 later.
I don't think you're gonna get your deposit back on this room.
Oh no, I will. It will be. Oh, we are coming very close to being done. Blinsky, I'm sorry that I have not spent more time instructing you in the ways of these machines.
Evil monster making?
It's not evil. It's just a tool.
Oh, I apologize.
You can use it for good or evil.
Apologize. Right.
No, it's absolutely fine. I understand
once-
it. We've been on an adventure of our own, so
Right.
there's no trouble really.
And
I'm
once
kind
I
of
steal
studying
the
it.
power of the dark powers, then
Sounds like it's going to be evil.
Yeah,
it
It sounds like your plan for it is quite evil.
you see here. It is going to funnel directly into this, where I will have access.
Doesn't sound like it's going to work out for you in the end.
Hey, I like drag Blinsky aside. Like, this is your mentor?
Yes.
There is only one weakness: the shatter spell.
When he gets a look in his eye like this, it is honestly mesmerizing.
Scary.
Yeah, it's scary. You just need to step away for a moment. He may recognize us and our presence in a moment, but right now he's locked into the inventions.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
As
I'm
Ellie-
concerned.
As Ellie steps away and turns to the other direction, you see like a very grotesque toy vampire with "is no fun, is no Blinsky" on the bottom, and
Blinsky, did you?
Yes. Well, this isn't evil,
Yes.
obviously. Look at it.
No,
it's adorable.
Cute, so cute. I love it.
This is one of my more popular dolls. Yes, absolutely. What was the question?
Where?
I can't hear you.
Sorry. Where did you come from again? Where are you from?
It's just a little land called Barovia.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Cool. Anyway, no, I just had questions. I still have questions, but no, let's just accomplish what we're here for and then leave.
I understand. This won't take
Mhm.
long, I promise.
Great.
Okay,
So,
now,
Master,
and
and
why are
I-
you here?
Just to catch up with you and see how things are going, and then I'm kind of like also looking at the invention while I'm
Here,
talking about it, just to see if I
Blinsky,
can
get into the
suss
machine.
anything.
Let us test it. Don't worry.
What?
No.
Get
there's-
into the machine.
You cannot reach the dark powers here.
I will kill
don't
you
think-
if you attack me in that thing.
Get in the machine.
Have you
Don't get in the machine.
I don't know if Is it ready, Master? Have you tested this at all?
Oh no, you're the test.
No.
No, I
No,
don't know.
don't like that.
I'm pretty wrapped up with this whole inn creation and trying
We're
to get
business
a
owners now.
business off the ground now. So I don't think I can actually. Do you have anyone else who could test this for you?
Wilkes, who are you nominating for inspiration? Oh, I am sorry. You
Blinsky.
needed some. You needed
If
something.
you get into the machine, he gets inspiration.
You know what? I trust my master's knowledge. He taught me everything I know. I know his brain, and I know he can be eccentric. But who would I be to not trust my mentor? So I am going to get into the machine.
Blinsky, no.
All right. Now the lever on your left, pull it while steering with the one on the little handle on the
We
right.
are indoors.
Don't worry. He said it's very small.
I will say that is not exactly intuitive as a motion, Master. It's not really cranking the way you're describing. Something feels stuck. I pull the left lever, and then I think I finally understand and try and pull the second one at the same
All
time.
right. Let's see. What could we have you roll to see if you figure out how to work the machine?
Oh, yes.
I'm trying to think. What do y'all think?
Performance or
Perform-
Arcana or Dex.
Do you have any tools that would tool proficiencies that might?
Mhm.
Oh, that was yeah.
Smith's tools, Tinker's tools, Thieves' tools. Let's see.
Tinker's
Tinker's tools,
maybe?
yeah.
Tools. Yeah,
Tinker's
Tinker's
cool tools could be like a sleight of hand,
Yeah.
like a dexterity check
Okay.
to manipulate them.
And
Yeah,
you get what,
alright.
half your proficiency bonus with it?
Yeah, you get a bonus for using the tools. Yeah.
And it's a +3 proficiency. Okay,
That's what she
let's try
said.
it.
So you get +1.
Okay.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What'd you roll?
Oh.
A 7. +1, I guess, so 8.
7. Ellie, roll deck save.
Why? Linsky, I
Yes.
swear to God.
I know, right?
All right, I got a 23.
23.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
I
it would have
dodged
been
whatever.
it would have
just
been
Yeah,
happened.
Wilkes is right.
it
I
would have
should've
been
gotten
8 fire
inspiration.
damage.
Either way.
But you dodged, so it's only 4
Linsky?
as
Oh.
it shoots out fire and scorches and Van Wigger's. Oh, I'm very sorry. No, not that lever. And go ahead and mark inspiration on your character sheet, Blinsky.
Thank you. Oh, fantastic. That's
Dang.
amazing.
That thing.
Sorry
don't
about
approve
that,
of that
Ellie.
thing.
Sorry, Ellie. I should have listened.
I don't approve of that thing.
I am sorry. Why have you come? As my Barovian accent keeps coming in and out. I only have 3 accents.
It's
Old
a lovely
person.
accent.
Barovian
Barovian.
and normal and slightly higher than normal for the women.
Right.
I was just coming to check on your
Understood.
progress, Master, and keep you abreast of mine as well. Like I said, I'm going to be starting a business soon, so pretty exciting. But
Oh,
really
we were
just
gonna
wanted
ask
to-
about weren't we gonna ask about alchemy jars?
Yes.
Okay,
And then
alchemy
we were
jars.
going to see what.
Yes,
Speaking
yes.
of our business,
Yes, we
could
have the
probably-
material to make an alchemy jar here.
Oh,
How
perfect. Yeah,
many? How many?
I mean, just the one, but Blinsky,
Okay, but
I
one
have
is
taught
good.
you well.
One is good.
It is now your time to shine.
I would be
The
honored. Master.
materials are here. Roll. Go ahead and roll the same roll. Sleight of hand
With your tools.
with your tools. The DC is 12.
So that would be +3 proficiency, so 24.
Oh yeah, you knocked the heck out of this alchemy jug, and,
Hell yeah!
and mayonnaise goes everywhere as you.
Oh,
I swear this never happens. Other than that,
Sure.
And,
Sure,
and like the wood on the floor is still singed, and so as the mayonnaise goes over it, it smokes a little bit, and
That's a smell. That's a smell.
Oh, this takes me back
You
to the
are
workshop.
definitely not getting your deposit back.
Can you modify the jug to get eggs instead of mayo?
I do have
Worth
the
a shot.
plans for a mechanical chicken. Unfortunately, all it lays right now is ball bearings.
Okay.
That'd be
All
useful.
right. We don't really have a need for ball bearings.
Not really.
You
Can
think
I
that would be more of a
weaponize?
rooster thing?
Yeah. Oh well, smelly hot mayo alchemy jar, expertly crafted.
All right. All right, so y'all
Yay.
have y'all spent the 1,000 for a university award plot?
Yeah, we will meet back up at whatever land office and university ward.
Okay. All right, great. You have now an empty lot that's right across, the across the road from like the fraternity area, and Elias will come with the acorn, and he'll place it in the ground and begin whispering magical incantations in it, and you see it just
Make
kind
a
of
like a high, make a hiney ho.
exactly, yes.
Make a like a high, make a chunny ho.
And things just start like popping out of it, like growing suddenly, like suddenly the floor will come up and the walls will start popping up, and it's the same just ruined place that you had before, and Alias will say, it's like, wow, this place looks terrible. Why didn't you like fix it up first?
Work in progress. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. It's you just gotta have the vision, Elias. The vision. Okay.
All right. Well,
It's gonna be great.
Yeah,
You
that's our
see,
cloak and
you'll
stagger
see.
you're talking about. Watch yourself.
You,
This is going to be
you-
beautiful.
It's great.
I've been working on this spell. I've managed to get a small portal going to this alternate dimension where I'm able to draw magical energy. It's this dimension I call Twitch. And I've been able to use this it's almost like a arcane substance called channel points to direct
Channel
magic.
points.
Oh,
Yeah.
And I think that we might be able to help clean this place up using
Well,
this.
You should probably change
Really?
the name to Techno Coins.
right?
All right, so I've turned on. Hopefully y'all are seeing the new tier. Let me explain it, because if I set it up right, you are going to be able to use it once per stream. Each person once per stream, and every area to fix in the bar is going to cost you 3 castings. Now you can use this not just on Necromancer streams, but on any of my streams, and the magic will collect, and the place will start fixing itself. So Jeff is already, like, I very clearly instructed you to wait. And
Artilicus, not Jeff.
it's
So
Artilicus got excited.
If it works on any of your streams, then that means we can obviously contribute too.
you can
on your other streams.
everyone can contribute, and you can
Nice.
contribute today.
Can we contribute on these streams? Oh,
Absolutely.
hell yes.
Yeah, and so there's going to be like different areas, like the bar, the kitchen, the private room,
Okay.
stable, the main common area, and there's more that will grow upstairs and more downstairs. And
This
y'all
is
can
awesome.
customize this as much as you want. You do have to fix the first floor before you can go up, though.
Okay.
And
Okay.
And so we do have one, and so if we can get and yeah, anybody can use it if you do have 5,000 points, and if we can get at least 3, then y'all can pick an area of the tavern to
There you go.
fix. We've
Our
got
first
it.
3.
Yeah. What do y'all want to do?
I think the bar has to come first. We now have 2 alchemy jugs.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The
And
bar,
yeah,
and
once
we
you
have
have-
a bartender,
Mhm.
or we will hire a bartender
Right.
that will have 4 arms
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So-
And the zombie
yes.
belt.
and the
Okay.
zombie belt. Yeah,
Yes.
Right.
a total of 6 arms.
Right. So at the bar, you are going to be able to serve.
Wilkes, no.
few
No,
people-
Wilkes. No, bad Wilkes. Bad Wilkes.
I'll set that
The
up.
anti-energize option.
um as it grows, it will start collecting automatic income for you.
Nice.
Nice.
At the bar itself, there's some seating, but there's not going to be a ton
Okay.
until you get more of the common area, and you can't serve food because there's no kitchen, but
Okay.
you
Okay.
will have at least alcohol. And this image that we have, I will keep working on building it out.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We do
This
have,
is,
we do have mayonnaise.
Okay.
This is the idea that I shamelessly stole from my idea from Tales from the Rusty Speeder that just
If
completely
you
flopped.
stole it from yourself.
I stole it for
it's not
myself because I
really-
really liked the
Okay.
idea, and
Right.
and it flopped on Rusty Speeder, so we're gonna make sure it doesn't flop this time.
Mhm.
We
It was
have a bar.
Cool.
This is awesome. This is truly
This
awesome.
is really cool.
This is
Yeah.
awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah. The cloak and stagger.
The cloak and stagger.
Is that what y'all are
We
calling
get our
it?
first dollar.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, and I want to take the first copper piece we make and like
Mhm.
frame it.
Yeah.
Of course.
By the way-
nail it to the wall.
And this is mostly for Sigurd and Ellie. But downstairs is where not quite legal stuff happens, you know?
Okay, like the hookers, like
It could be hookers, it could be smuggling, could be illegal trading.
like the basement area. We have a
The
basement area.
Right, yeah.
Okay, and that has not been renovated, or does it matter? I guess for illegal shit.
This rocks. Yeah, true.
Y'all
That's
actually haven't
pretty
even
much-
found the opening to the basement, but there's nothing down there right
Okay.
now. It's
Okay.
there's an
Okay.
opening and it's just rock there. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
whatever you
It's
want to put
just-
down there, you can.
We will
It's
give that some serious thought.
It's just an underbelly right now. We'll turn it seedy later.
We will add the seeds. We will
Yes.
add the seeds.
The other thing that Alias will give you is 3 more acorns. And
Whoa!
and so this is like the D&D version of fast travel. Once you make
Yeah.
it to
Mhm.
another spot, then you don't have to keep walking that path anymore.
Oh, this rocks.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
And so yeah, we have we'll set up the bar for next time. If I'll keep posting the images in Discord on my server
Hell yeah.
for
Okay.
anybody to kind of keep up. But we'll keep this going on all streams and just keep a running tally on how much magical power we have.
That is so rad.
Yes. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
that is truly
Sweet.
great.
So, and I have a question. So, are we going to have to keep up with, like, if we're having a steady stream of income, and we want to, like, hire staff, will there be, like, will we be keeping up with the accounting? Yeah.
If y'all want to, what I plan to do.
I don't want to. I mean,
Okay. What I had planned to do is that, like, the bartender is going to cost $1 a night, but they're going to bring it. The bar itself will bring in 3 gold, so be
Okay.
2
Right.
gold a
Okay, that's
day.
cool.
The kitchen
Okay.
would make a certain amount of profit every day.
Okay.
And so it kind of just
And then rooms, and then
right. And so like
basically
staff
just
would be
start
included
ghost
in that.
tours
Yes.
too. Like, I
So-
really
Oh,
feel
yeah.
like we should have a ghost tour meeting area that also
I-
brings in money.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna be in the black so quickly, like as a company.
We're gonna make this happen.
There's-
Allenford is gonna be the hot new place.
Absolutely. There's no in the red on this business deal.
And
None.
so
All doors lead to Allenford.
right.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
As you go, like right now, except for y'all, the front door is going to exit wherever somebody entered.
Okay.
You Alias will be able to help you change that to
Okay.
to different places, and also downstairs to make certain exit certain places.
Okay.
So
Okay. So we can give that some thought too. on
so
what we wanna
smuggling is what I'm saying.
Right. Exactly. I was
Yeah.
about to say. Yeah. Definitely keep it off the grid.
do. Mhm.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of like the idea of, like, if we only want to give certain people access to the magic powers, using like a password,
Yeah.
because I think that could be really
That's-
fun,
that's good,
is to
yeah.
give them really stupid passwords and make them say it.
Absolutely.
So you're telling me the password is just the tipsy, and like it'll change every week. I love it.
That's perfect.
All right. Anything
This
else
is
y'all
awesome.
want to do?
Do we have?
Um,
We have a lot to do.
We have a lot to do. So we have Out of Chorus. That's a side quest we haven't finished. And we did kind of tell Elias that he's been vanquished, so we might want to go take care of that.
Out of course is like really nice to y'all.
Oh, are we gonna
I think that's
vanquish
why we
him?
didn't
I guess
kill
I
him,
don't
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
No,
like I
Alias-
missed too much.
Okay, all right,
I
yeah,
don't
and you missed this
understand.
thing. So, Alias's whole thing is he was a magic researcher and did a lot of work in the symbol spell. Now, the bad part
Okay.
for him is that the symbol spell requires Mercury to use, and so
Which makes you
after
nuts, though.
after decades of studying this spell, he's crazy. He's a loon, and so he thought that Out of Chorus was like trying to push him out of the college and stuff, when it was really just like he really needs to go to the nut house, but he
He's
won't.
losing his mind.
So yeah, he's got a grudge against Out of Course. Out of Course does not dislike him at all. It's
Okay.
completely one way feud.
One
Okay.
way-sided dementia fuel.
Well, we'll just give Atticus a heads up to that as far as Elias is concerned, he has been vanquished.
Nice,
So
yes.
don't run into him in
Right.
town, please.
Yeah, and Elias had sent the homunculus rampaging through town to try to get back at the College of Magic. He doesn't really understand. You weren't there for that.
I wasn't there for that.
Reconcile
Okay.
between the two of them.
That was a fun episode too. You really shouldn't have missed that.
I missed it. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm sorry, Rave. What was that?
What if we can reconcile between the two of them?
New quests,
That
new
might be-
side quests.
That might be the way to go.
Well, for
What
now,
the world
he thinks he's
needs now
vanquished.
is
So
love.
It's love.
Sweet love.
Sweet love. Not just for some, but for everyone.
For everyone.
Everyone.
Burke Baccaratikoris.
Okay, well, I guess it's not a real
everybody
side
turns
quest
to
then.
Blinsky and says, "We told you to stop that."
Give me disadvantage.
Okay. Never mind then. What is on our to-do list? I'm gonna write this down right now. What do we have remaining?
Killing
Killing
Denara.
the bee. All right.
Right. You know that, Delilah claimed, or you thought was her sister, but now you believe that because
Big
of
B.
Elena that the D does not have a sister.
The lion. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna.
Yeah, we were delighted to, exactly.
We were delighted to
By the way, when you go in the inn, Susanna is there, still
With
rubbing
the
the
cat.
cat on broken plates.
Yes.
But she walks out out of the
Susanna.
back, and all of a sudden there's a bar there. And it's like she looks at the cat and is like, "Oh, you're very good."
Susanna. Good work.
Outstanding job, Susanna.
She's going to be getting some more cats.
That's our staff.
All right. What
And
else?
so Delilah's from this town. Like you don't
Allenford.
know. No, from Highport.
Highport? Yeah, Highport.
Oh.
You also know Atticus was checking the little things that were following you.
Oh, that's right. The drone
And-
things.
And where they were transmitting to, or was it that, or no, it was the necklace that her underlings wore, then and drew power from her through those
That's
necklaces.
right.
And so he was researching where those were coming from.
So we need to talk to him probably about the status of that project.
Good call.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess that can be our next step. There's
I
no
like
side
that.
quests. There's no side quests that we left hanging, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. All right, well then we can go have a polite
I mean,
chat with Atticus.
if
Also
you-
give him a heads up.
Susanna's got
He's
a
dead.
killer side quest, but she hasn't told you yet because y'all just letting her. clean.
Susanna.
No, I'm joking. She does not. Again, this was supposed to be a 2-line NPC that y'all
No,
just
she
kept
is a
talking
key part
to.
of this story. She is a
Oh,
key
yeah.
part of the
No,
story.
she's a key part of the
She
cloak.
is the
and
by
dagger.
the-
backbone of the
It
cloak
is-
and
when-
dagger.
Yeah.
And I still fully intend on. Well, there was 2 things that I intended to do, but when we do Jen's game, the Murder She Wrote game, what is it called?
Eventually that will happen. It's
Yes.
Brindlewood Bay.
Brindlewood Bay. I
Which
am going to be
is
playing.
now seems like it's going to be November.
I am going to be playing Susanna for that.
Hell yes,
The
you
crazy
are.
cat lady.
Hell yes,
Yes.
you are.
I we don't have characters yet for Strahd Must Die Tonight.
Mm-mm.
I was really thinking about asking you if I could use if I could like skin a bunch of wizard spells to be cat themed and play Susanna the old wizard, the Catmancer.
I'm here for that. I would
Catmancer.
love to see that. I would love to see that.
All right, well, all right. If y'all are going to Atticorus, y'all do know where the School of Magic is, and you have actually been back to his office, and you do see kind of this tall elf hard at work with his magic, and he's like, oh, good, you have come back. I do have some news for you. How's your
Hey,
adventures gone?
we are business owners now.
This is so the whole Dawn of the Necromancer, we're abandoning that.
No, absolutely not.
Okay
Absolutely
then.
not. We
Okay.
just.
We're like,
But, however, you should go check out the Cloak and Stagger.
Mhm.
It's a work in progress, but I hear they make a mean egg salad, or
Yes.
they're working on it.
The salad part is ready.
The egg. Right now, it's
Eggs,
really
not so
just the mayonnaise.
right, it's
We are
mayonnaise and
low
ball
on
bearings.
eggs.
And
Yes.
Yes.
Just for now.
Just now. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe just stick with the ale. But coming soon. No. Anyway,
great. Oh well, good. So I've been doing experiments on this necklace, trying to kind of give us a direction on where things might be coming from, and as near as I can tell, it's transmitting back and forth to the necklace and from the necklace, going to the southeast, actually several miles. There's not actually a lot over there. There's a forest and some fields, and so I'm not sure exactly where it's going.
No way to follow it somehow or track it?
I mean, you can go in that direction. I don't know exactly how far it goes.
if you came with us with the necklace, would you be able to kind of act as our compass, so to speak?
I think I could set up something.
Okay.
That yes, that compass idea. That's very good. I think I could set up. I could make you something.
Thanks. I got the idea from Stranger Things.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
That's what business we're in here for. Is Stranger Things.
Stranger Things. There's been some Stranger Things.
Mm.
Now it does seem to switch on and off at times, and so you'll have to kind of keep an eye on things for when it actually is active. But yeah, it should lead you there. I think if you come by tomorrow, then I'll have something ready for you.
Okay.
All right. Excellent.
Any other news besides mayonnaise?
Well, I mean, we do have we for real have our inn. So, one day. Oh, by the way, as far as Alias, you have been vanquished. So if you see him when you're about town, just turn around. Don't let him see you, because
it's good practice anyway.
Exactly. We've convinced him that you're dead. This has calmed
very
him
good.
down somewhat. So just FYI, we wanted to let you know that.
Very nice. Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yes. It's made things a lot easier for everybody. But no, we do have this in situation, and
If
eventually
you
we'll
wear
be
this
able to
I
get
am
you a
vanquished
password.
T-shirt, we would appreciate
I'm
it.
vanquished.
Yeah, we can make you a nice button.
Mm. Like a button that just says "Kiss me, I'm vanquished."
Yes. Mhm. Mhm. If you see me, no, you didn't.
No, yeah, that's another good one.
Mhm.
If
A
you
whole
were in the
wardrobe,
market
really.
for some extra money, there is
Always.
the advisor for one of the lords that has been asking around for adventuring parties. That I think something you might find interesting. Have you do you know anything about the poisonings?
Like
Poisonings.
capital P poisonings, or like just poisoning in general.
Capital P.
I would like to say Ellie had nothing to do with it.
But you can't, can you?
Oh, I got your back.
Oh, thanks. I don't think I had anything to do with it, but tell me more.
Well, it was past year or two, no fewer than 9 members of the peerage and lesser nobility have died from mysterious causes, and which has brought quite a bit of attention to it. Um, Never mind the fact that most of them have been brought back from the dead very soon thereafter.
Oh, yeah, that's problematic.
It is. Did you want them to stay dead?
I generally don't. I'm generally opposed to undead walking around, but I mean,
No,
maybe it's a good
they're
thing.
not
Sorry, I
being
spoke too soon.
undead. They were resurrected.
Oh.
The opposite
okay.
version, you know.
Okay.
Sorry, we've dealt with a lot of the other types, so that was actually a little confusing.
That was confusing. I thought there were like 8 or 9 elite zombies running around here.
No, same page, Ellie, same page.
I
Okay.
knew what you were talking about.
Well, not long ago, the Duke mounted a major investigation and found that the local Assassins Guild, disguised as an apothecaries guild, was to blame. They were arrested. They were questioned, and they admitted to their crimes and were summarily executed, of course. And while that lot probably deserved it for various crimes, I always had a gut feeling that there might be something behind the poisonings. We here at the school did a magical investigation and have didn't really find much of anything, which is weird. It's we probably should have found something more. The city council, the most honorable 7, was at a loss of what to do next. The Duke publicly has said that we have found the killers and
Well,
all,
sure,
but
you've executed them, so I
oh
mean,
yes,
that's
well,
kind of permanent.
and I do think they were involved. I think there was something behind it. Anyways,
Okay.
this
Okay.
as I understand it, the person looking for the help is Baron Jericho Rothlow,
Okay.
who has been one of the victims more than once, and so if you will find his advisor at the Laughing Goblin if you are so inclined.
Well, we have a day to kill while you work on our compass. So,
Indeed.
sounds like a profitable way to kill time. Shall we go to the Laughing Goblin?
I love that place.
That's where we met.
So as you
At
head
least
over
you all
the
met me.
the magical illusion of the goblin, it said says to you, is like, "Oh, you're back, and I see you found the D." He looks directly at Artilicus.
Is it because we're glowing?
Brave, we're still looking for the D friend.
Mhm.
Well, yeah.
Brought my bagpipes.
Well, and there's
He
your
brought
problem
his
right there.
Bagpipes. D repellent.
with with wingmen like this, who needs friends? Inside, you will very, very quickly find a very finely dressed man, standing at attention on the far side of the room, and he definitely does not belong here at all. And you have the very much impression that like he's probably the person you're looking for.
Did we get the advisor's name or no?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Who wants to Artilicus? Do you want to go talk to him?
Yeah, I'll walk
You're
up.
the face of this operation, I feel.
Before Artilicus leaves, he's going to say, "What are we doing with him again?"
We are offering our services to figure out who was behind the poisonings.
Glad I asked, because I was going to punch him.
Don't punch him. Don't punch him. He's going to pay us money.
That can come later if we need to.
Right. Optional, but not necessary.
I'm going to walk up to him and just cut right to the chase. You look like someone who knows a thing or two about poison.
As you are saying that, you hear from across the room, "Artilicus, you've returned!" And you turn, and Gabriella runs up to you and hugs you.
We are so sorry we've neglected you this whole campaign.
I'm going to.
And she looks to Ellie, and she just shakes her head. She goes, "Men, men
What?
in.
I know.
We need the in it. Oh, I thought you said me."
Our misunderstanding, Artilicus says, "Why, yes, we do have an inn now." Anyways, sir, about the poison.
You would have to tell me everything about what's happened.
You were poisoned, though.
What? Not me. No.
No. Oh, that's Ellie. I thought I was talking to the poisoned guy.
No, sorry. That was not me. That was my master that was poisoned. But I'd be loving.
Okay.
Are you an?
I was double confused. Hold on.
A group of adventurers.
We are. And I would like to take this opportunity to tell you about the up and coming newest and hottest inn in the area called Cloak and Stagger. Now
It's gonna be a lot better than this
it's-
place.
Hey,
so much better than this place.
no advertising other ends here in the inn.
Sorry. Anyway,
We
yes,
might be a
we are
bit
a group of
premature
adventurers.
spreading the word.
We gotta market early.
Build hype.
Market early.
But then
Get
when
it
people
hype.
show up and it sucks, they're not going to come back.
That's why you say coming soon.
So, did you?
Anyway, we hope
were you
to
able
see you
to?
there at the grand opening.
Oh, another Energize the Tavern. Had Wilkes done one? Were you able to sneak two? No, he hadn't.
Did he?
Okay.
No, he hadn't done one yet.
Alright,
So we
okay.
have two. Because Rave did one too.
Did Rave do one?
I did.
Yes.
Ah,
so now I
okay. We
have
got
two.
two. Holy
Did
smokes!
Jim's friend already do one? Did Jim's friend already do one?
Let's
Jim's
see.
friend?
Jim's friend. Jim's friend.
Not yet.
Okay, so he could still do one.
How dare you question me?
That was my very
What? Now you're turning against me?
Can you
How's it
believe he
feel?
said that, Wilkes? Can you believe he said that about you,
Right?
Wilkes?
We never doubted. We never doubted you.
Yes, but if we could go, if you could have a seat, I'd be happy to explain our predicament to you. And
Yeah, that'd be delightful.
Gabrielle will say, yes, he's a very strong adventurer.
Yes, Gabrielle, I am. Thank you.
We will name one of the wings after you, Wilkes. We'll figure out which one later.
You should have like one of the windows, like buy some land like way out in the forest somewhere, and make one of the windows like exit there, and just have people throw up through that window. It just ends up in the woods.
That's
Yeah.
perfect.
And
Yeah.
any waste you could throw out that window too.
See, I thought you were going a different way, like a window in like a beautiful location, so we can have like
no,
we have
you're
an
like,
inner
this
city
is the
location.
Wilkes window of shit.
this is the poop window.
Has anyone been through the forest of shit recently?
Far.
Because
Generous benefactor.
there's a portal that keeps throwing up on me on my morning. I don't know what's going on.
I can't get into the inn, but the inn shits on me.
It's the GG Allen.
He will say, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Olivet Preston. I'm the chief advisor for his lordship Baron Jericho Rothlow of
Oliver?
Canfield. Olivet?
Oliver?
Olivet.
Olivet.
Yes. I have been commissioned by my lord to hire a party of problem solvers such as yourself to undertake an assignment of great import. Your reputation precedes you, I'm sure. This woman has said nice things about you. She seems of nobility. And I am confident that you are more than up for the task.
That sounds like us.
All right.
Take it.
Now, everything I tell you, of course, is of the most sensitive nature, and I do expect you to hold it in the complete confidence. I am very sorry to share that the Baron's two daughters, Belladonna and Oleander, the one 18 years old, the other 19, have been abducted by villains and held for ransom. My lordship is unsurprisingly entirely distraught. He can offer you each a 1-month retainer of 100 gold pieces to search for the gold. Girls, upon your safe return, with the girls of course, he will pay you each an additional 300 gold pieces. If any of you should die during this engagement, he will pay to have you raised. I wouldn't expect that to happen, of course. Are you interested? Are these terms satisfactory?
How many raisings do we get?
I mean, during the month.
That's a fair question.
I mean,
How many
during
times
the
do you
month,
expect
if you
to die?
are making progress, then that will be as many as necessary. I assure
Unlimited
you
raisings.
that the lordship is most
Faith.
motivated to make this happen.
That's what I like to hear.
Huddle? Do we need to huddle before we accept these terms? Or are we good?
I think those are pretty good terms.
Oops, all raisins sounds good to me.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not the negotiator of the party.
I will share with you everything I know about the abduction. Mayhap you have heard about the horrifying and audacious events transpiring in High Point known as the poisoning.
Yes, where everyone got the crazy poos. And then they died.
Yes, quite.
Yeah.
My lord the Baron is an unfortunate victim of this murder most foul. He was approached a year ago by a charmed messenger who shared the demands of a psychopath who calls herself the Red Empress. Bend the knee and pay an extortion or perish. My lordship would never betray his allegiance to King Keslin, and he refused, of course. 2 days later, he was poisoned and died. He was subsequently raised from the dead. All praise to Lathander, and reported this affront to the king himself. 6 months later, my lordship was approached again by the same demands and the same result. Outraged at being killed twice in 1 year, the Baron was forced into hiding with his family outside the city of somehow. Outside the city. Sorry, there's supposed to be a period there, and there was not. Somehow, the Red Empress learned of his whereabouts and dispatched a third messenger, this time with demands for rebuff. The Baron's 2 teenage daughters were kidnapped. All my lord's resources have been directed to secure the return of his children. Through magical means, we have learned the girls are not being held in Highport, where when we had them scryed, we could see that they are alive, but being held in a subterranean chamber. A divination spell provided a cryptic answer to their location, a dark mountain. Our agents have been scouring any landmark that might match this description, but so far have found nothing. I will pay you each half your retainer up front and the other half upon your report at the end of the month, unless you save the 2 girls before, which of course will earn you the full amount and retainer. I can be found at the Rothlow Estate in Highport. Do you have any further questions for me?
How many other parties have you retained for this?
There are 2 others.
So we're competing.
Quite, yes.
Okay.
Who are they?
Oh, the Blackman's crew and the Gilded Girls.
The Gilded Girls is amazing.
Are we familiar with any of these names?
The Gilded Girls is the best.
Yes.
Yeah, I already have their theme song in my head, which is awesome.
Let me find them.
If it's not the same theme song to the Golden Girls TV show, then I have no words for you, Linsky.
It has to. That's the exact one I had in my head.
It's the same. It's the same.
It's the same wording and everything.
The Gilded Girls are a troop of elderly women. I don't care what that book says.
Oh no, they have to be. They have to be.
All right. This is an all-female Gilded Girls are all female adventurers who just returned from an expedition to the Frostgate Mountains. They consist of Falma Steelsong, which is a dwarf, Kula Banto, a tiefling, Hedgie, which is a gnome, Elijah Tamal, which is a human, Saressa the Vigilant, another human, and Bahai something, which is an elf. That's a name I can't pronounce. You were gonna, yeah. Blackman's crew is a group of adventurers that specialize in underwater exploration. They recently lost 2 party members to a dragon turtle, and
Dragon turtle.
they are consisted of Leshnir Blackman, Banu Ironhide, Balillo Hillcrest, a halfling. It was a human dwarf, a halfling, and Viren the Shadow, which is a human.
Here's my initial thought. We probably have the edge over the water crew, as this is clearly going to take place not in the water. The girls are probably our tougher competition.
If we align with them, we can thank them for being a friend. So we had something to consider.
Yes.
You're right there.
Okay. So you said that
Okay, so this is
certain places have been ruled out as the Dark Mountain.
Well, certainly anything that doesn't have a mountain.
Sure.
But we have taken the dark part to be literal and are looking for something of darkened stone of some kind. If there's no way that y'all are going to remember this, so I'm just going to have y'all roll intelligence. And let me know what y'all get.
Intelligence.
Did I roll
And-
that? I thought I hit a button. Oh,
I hit a button.
19.
oh, maybe I didn't hit a
What?
button.
Is going on with this world when Artilicus pulls a 19 intelligence?
How does
Yeah, right.
Artilicus have? Oh, he has a +0.
22.
That's Blinsky. That's +3.
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
Holy smokes! Okay, y'all all remember this. You remember the map that you got from that the dwarf with the belt. His name is escaping me this evening. The map was of the area, but there were two locations that you did not recognize as like towns. One of them was the tower that you were just at, where you got that ring. But the other one was called the Black Crag.
Okay.
And that
Sounds like that's it.
yeah, let me see. I don't have it loaded, but I can throw it on the stream at least. Let me move it down so that we
I've
can.
got to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, you're gonna miss the Black Crag.
Crag. I
Rude.
remember this map.
Weird.
Hmm. And so
Oh,
at
I
High,
do remember this map. Yes.
so at Highport, the Black Crag is southeast.
Oh, that's probably where the necklace is. Those two things are probably related.
Yeah. We should head that way.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's bullseye.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there anything before you leave? Is there anything that you would want to do in town? It's certainly late enough in the day that you probably wouldn't leave.
I'm gonna
Tonight-
pass out
today,
some
this evening.
flowers, some flyers. I would like to get some flyers printed up for the inn. Just to hype it.
Yeah.
Hype it.
Okay.
Help
we
wanted.
want to start
Help
building
wanted.
some hype.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's like you got to start putting billboards up, advertisements like weeks before you actually open to get it like
Coming
recognition
soon.
in people's heads.
Be excited.
Now,
Mhm.
are you drinking there tonight? Because I mean, if you fill up the bar, you're not gonna make any money. But if you drink elsewhere, then you won't make any money either, because you'll be just spending it.
we're gonna drink a bar's worth of income.
Well, there's
I
not
mean,
a lot of
Artilicus might.
room. There's
Sure.
4 of you. You're taking up
Yeah.
half the bar, is what I'm saying.
Right. No, don't we have rooms, or we have the money to get rooms?
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, let's just do that.
All right.
And I think definitely long rest is in order.
Oh yeah. Is so anything else you want to do in town? Handing out flyers.
Handing out
anything
flyers.
else?
Handing out flyers. No. Nothing
Is there
here.
a store? Do we need to go shopping?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Supplies.
Because we're
There
going
was-
to a crag. We're going to like a mountain, right? And it was underground.
Yeah, there's a general store. You also remember that you got instructions on getting into a magic store.
Oh, the magic store.
Oh
that-
yeah. Let's go to the magic store. Because we
that's the
all got
secret
money,
grotto.
right?
Well, you spent a lot of your money.
Well, we
we
spent
gathered that money.
Yeah, so we don't have the jewel anymore. We got 800 gold for the ring and spent 500 of that. So we have 300 gold we can play with between everyone in the party, and then we
And then
each
our
have
own
our own
personal
gold.
gold. And
Yeah.
then also, didn't we just get paid an upfront because of this
50
guy?
gold a piece.
50
Yeah,
gold
we just got
apiece,
50
right.
gold a piece.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I'm gonna add that. We have money. You can see
Yeah,
what
we got
what's in
money.
there.
We got money to spend. What's
So
available
I now
at
have
this place?
yeah.
What can we buy? Like, what things are available?
All right, so you get this place is over near the docks, and it is an extremely well hidden doorway that looks like it's just part of the pier, but you with since you do have instructions and you have permission to go, you do find the door, and as you open up the door, you see it leads to a gangplank to what is an invisible ship on this pier, and as you go inside, the place is just alight in magical lights that float around and give you better views of whatever you're looking at. But otherwise, the place looks like a very disorganized wizard is putting it together. It's just kind of magical items strewn everywhere. There doesn't seem to be any kind of rhyme or reason to it, but you do see that there's a lot of real value here, and eventually you are greeted by who you suppose to be the owner. Her name is Indra, and this you hear her voice from the other side. It's like, "Oh, I have customers. Very good. Come." And she walks forward, and you see a golden-haired mermaid coming towards you with both, legs and tail, so she can walk. And,
Interesting.
That's
she says, "Welcome to the Secret Grotto. It's your first time here."
it is.
A mermaid, you say? Sigurd is intrigued.
Sigurd. So we learned last time that Sigurd has a bucket list, and almost got Hag knocked off of it.
In fact, actually did check Hag off, but then had to put it back on.
Well, okay.
Yeah. What do you have for sale?
Wow, what don't I have for sale? Is there anything in particular you are in the market for?
Yes. I would like the black staff, please.
No. Is that in this book?
That may have been too deep of a cut of a joke.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was looking it up.
I just Googled it.
Oh, what was it?
It's what in Waterdeep. It is both a powerful magical, legendary magical item, and also a title of like an arch wizard, the black staff.
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to find that here.
Elbin.
Hence the joke.
Yeah.
Now
I
Artilicus
was
has
like,
had to
oh,
explain it.
we're looking at magic.
Right, yes.
It's not as funny anymore now. But
I
I can
still have
I was
yet to
feeling
play.
behind. I was like, oh shit, I need to.
I still have yet to
Can
play a campaign in Waterdeep, except Eye of the Beholder video game, which is all in the sewer. So it doesn't.
We're gonna have to change that. We were gonna
believe it
change
was-
that with Alive, but
Oh yeah, like we've been on our way to Waterdeep for like a year now.
that's how Alive is gonna end. You're gonna make it to Waterdeep, and that'll be the end. You've. No, I don't know. I think I would need some time if it's just anything's available to not anything, but like
Yeah, I'd want to take a look and see what
we
I
want to dig
need.
around, spend some time digging. If this is just like a place where we can
Yeah, pretty much.
How much would a hat of disguise be?
Yeah, what are the prices like? What are the prices going? Some price ranges.
I do have a hat of disguise, and she will go over. It's like it's very clear, like right up front, that she knows where everything is in this place, and she goes over to one side, trying to see if there's a picture. Darn it.
I mean, a picture of a hat of disguise, you could just take any hat.
Yeah. It's clearly a fedora, and she kind of takes it off a hook on the wall, and it's like, yes, very very useful, useful item. This I have this one on sale for 6,000.
Yeah, not a bad price.
We don't have that kind of money.
Not on me.
Sure.
What was the price again? Sorry, I missed.
6,000.
6,000.
Mm.
Very good. Very good.
What about, do you have a bag of tricks?
Bag of tricks, of course, of course. And she will stroll over and kind of pick out some like gems and stuff, and iron stones, and kind of toss them to the side, and finally it's like pulls out this thing, and says, yes, the bag of tricks. always a fun one at parties, don't you think?
Yes. Not as fun as the bag of beans.
Let me think. Bag of tricks. I think I would let this go for 750.
And I know this will probably be way out of my price range, but how much for an invisibility cloak?
Oh, I can never find that. Hold on. And then she'll like grab something off the wall, and it's like here it is. I'm just joking. That's an old magic shop joke. And she will she goes back to like this wardrobe toward the back, and say, this is, yes, a very very fine, very very fine piece. Unfortunately, it's just the magic that it takes to make one of these things it's nearly possible to replicate, which makes them quite rare and quite expensive. I'd be reluctant to let this particular one go, but I could let it go for 150,000 gold.
That is so much gold. That is so much gold. That is so much gold.
That amount of gold makes Blinsky and Thrash have to canonically use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
I'm sorry, Blinsky. That's not the poop window. No. You have to leave.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about Blinsky.
Excuse me,
He's not from around here.
I do have.
He really is.
I do get the impression that you have expensive taste, but not the gold that would correspond to your taste. Could you tell me what range you're looking for?
Well,
I guess it would be the range of.
We're poor.
But we have lots of land.
But we have money coming in the future. You see, we're business owners.
Oh, I do need a couple sets of caltrops.
The couple of sets of caltrops. That wouldn't. I don't normally carry that. But I do know of several stores down the way that can help you with that. Several stores down the way, I mean, I left my player's guide in the other room where the kids are sleeping.
So this is a tomorrow
This
conversation.
is a tomorrow conversation.
Artilicus picks up a pack of cards and he says, "How much for this?" and holds up a deck of many things.
Ooh.
I don't know that she has that. No, you only think that's a deck of many things. It's actually a deck of illusions. Because I don't have a price
I was gonna say,
on my ship.
is it a deck of several things? Which is also a legitimate magic item listed in the in the rules.
Now I do have a
She
deck
doesn't
of
have
illusion,
a deck.
not a many
deck
things
of
or
illusions.
seven. Yes. Now that deck of illusions I can give you for 400. Are you familiar with them?
No. I'm assuming it creates illusions, though.
Oh yes, quite. They are quite fun. And I can show you one if you have a deck of cards.
Thought I did. Thought I had a deck.
We can make. How do you make that one in Roll20?
20. I think it's just a deck. It's already there.
Yeah, but do you know how to do it?
I used to know how to do it.
We have one in Dragonlance because they do have a deck of evolutions in Dragonlance.
Yeah, we've pulled it up before.
You go to not macros. Where's the lists? Decks. Yeah, you go to macros, decks, and you add.
Okay. Yeah. Well, all right. Start over. Go to where?
Macros?
So it's the second to the right icon that looks like a list. It looks like a bulleted list. And then
Okay.
it says decks.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Okay.
can say playing cards.
All right.
Yeah, but then you can say add, and I guess you can add your own, although it looks like you have to manually add it if you're going to
You
do
have to
something other
manually add the
than.
cards. Yeah, one by
But
one.
there is a deck of like playing cards.
Yeah,
already
yeah,
there,
I
yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
And so I just drew one, and so
Jack of Diamonds.
she'll draw a card out and just toss it, and all of a sudden, just above where the card lands appears this man decked out in assassin gear, and seems very menacing, seems ready to strike, and it kind of startles you for a second, and then you realize that he's not moving, he's just there.
Artilicus made an intelligence check just to see if he
he
would have
tags.
reacted, but he got the hint.
It's quite a fun thing. It's also useful in parties.
I don't know if it's 400 gold useful, though.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Like 200?
That is a wee low, but go ahead and roll persuasion and see if that works.
21.
Holy
That's
smoke.
pretty persuasive.
Okay, yeah. So she'll go to 250.
250. 225.
You already rolled persuasion.
hmm
I'm afraid 250 is as low as I'm willing to go for it.
You know, I got someone in Allenford, anyways, who had they had a deck of many things there. Actually, that's what I'm really looking for. And I think they had a deck of illusions on sale. So I think I'm just going to go there, and take my business elsewhere, though. But it was great meeting you. What did you say your name was?
Indra.
Indra. Yes, it was great meeting you, Indra. Good luck with your business. Hope it does well. But 250 for a deck of illusions. All right. If you say so.
Have fun in Allenford,
My
where
broke ass friends.
the magic shop closed 4 years ago. Just me. I supplied them.
I'm Do we want a deck of illusions? I don't have a use for them.
Probably not.
Kind of like
Mhm.
not really. I'm honestly, I think I want to save some money and get something better.
All right.
Yeah. But now we know this is here. We can come back.
So if y'all are done for the evening and to set off in the morning, then we will call this stream. And I'm impressed that we actually got to the point where we got on the road. I knew that once we had the opportunity to shop and decorate a tavern, that y'all would be
It's
occupied.
gonna take up the whole session.
Exactly. But yeah, very good. And we will head toward the Black Crag next time.
Nice.
Uh,
If Artilicus thinks of a magic item he does want, can we make a quick stop before we head out on the road before next session?
yeah. She has most things.
Doesn't have a deck of many things, though.
Not even a deck of most things.
not even a deck of several things, as we found out is a real thing.
And
It's
cast
a
an
real-
illusion with that deck for a better price tag, please.
As you leave, she like gets the deck of many things from behind the register. She's like I would give that idiot one of these.
What does she pull?
Oh gosh.
Deck of many things. Did we get the card out? Pull
What's that?
a card out. Did we get it?
Did you get the deck of many things?
Yeah. What did she like? What did she get
What? Oh,
for her
no,
card?
she pulled out the deck. She didn't pull out a card. She's not
Oh.
stupid.
Oh. Stupid.
Let's see what she would have gotten.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. The if she was stupid roll.
It's only jack through ace. Okay. Why am I getting 5s and 2s? These are not helpful. Oh, roll 20. You're killing me. I've gotten 3 of the 2s.
Queen of Hearts.
A key.
The key? A
Yes.
rare or rarer magic weapon with which you are proficient with appears in your hand. The GM chooses the weapon.
Wait, where does it say that?
That's what the key is. That's on the deck of many things.
Oh. Did I miss page 2? I missed page 2. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Good thing she didn't draw Donjon. You disappear and become entombed in a state of suspended animation in an extra-dimensional sphere. Everything you
Whoa.
were wearing and carrying stays behind in the space you occupied when you disappear. You remain imprisoned until are found and removed from the sphere. You can't be located by any divination magic, but a wish spell can reveal the location of your prison. You draw no more cards.
Damn.
I'm going to get my hands on a deck of many things in one campaign. One DM is going to slip up and let me use a deck of many things, and then it's over. It's over for that campaign.
It's all over. Checkmate.
That's great. Thank you all for tuning in. As I mentioned, we can be able to use the magic to energize the tavern. I made my own little beer mug for the icon. That was all me. On any of my streams, and every stream you turn into, you can use it once. So next time I will be on, it should be. I think I'm gonna have to move my Wednesdays to Thursdays because I just get home too late on Wednesdays. So probably Thursday I'll be back on Breath of Fire 2 and learning more about Ryu's mom, who's dead. That's been a fun. It's been a fun running gag. Not for Ryu, but for the rest of us.
But for chat.
Y'all got anything y'all want to plug before we go?
I'm realizing I kind of did it all the plugging at the top, but Dice and Dreary, new episode in 2 Wednesdays. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Horn Mountain
Heading
Vampire
to-
Survivors again on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Vampire
And,
Survivors you've been playing? I missed that.
yes.
I love that game.
Oh, it's so good. I'm obsessed.
It's so much fun.
It really is. So simple and so good. But yeah, I'll be playing that again Tuesday for Shocktober, continuing. And yeah, go listen to my music on my Bandcamp channel.
Nice.
We're playing Strahd Must Die tonight. On
Tonight?
the 22nd.
Tonight?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
darn! I missed it.
On October 22nd,
That's
we are
some
gonna
multitasking.
play Strahd Must Die tonight, and it's gonna be fun.
Excellent.
Hey, we have a Hearthstone Friday, don't we?
This coming Friday? I think we do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Tune in for Hearthstone Friday. I gotta write that. This is the part that I haven't written. Crap. Oh, this is gonna be no fun.
Gonna be fun.
All right. Well, thank y'all again, and we will catch y'all next time. And appreciate it, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.